You got that tag down?
Sure. Oh, yep.
All right, now we good. We should be good now.
Oh.
All right, we good finally. All right, we have some technical difficulties.
You like that?
We good now. Comments good.
How you feel? Huh? They what? Yeah, I thought. Damn, how you taking it down?
Oh, you probably got your phone next to it. That's why.
Oh,
If you do turn the volume all the way down.
that was, that was supposed to be competing. That was me?
Yeah, because your volume was up. Yeah, we're
Y'all
good
supposed
now.
to be competing. Down and back. Let's go. Come on.
All right, we're good now.
So you that tired from partying last night, man? You was that tired from partying yesterday? That's insane. Y'all went to the party too? Don't act like y'all don't know what party. Y'all boys was the host. Y'all be at all the parties at the gas stations, in the gas station store. Look at him. Look at him. Gas station store. Down and back in 10. Go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yo, AJ, you slow for real.
He tell you from last night.
Yo, why you run like this?
He tell you from last night still. All right, what y'all doing this Saturday morning? Actually, you know what? Let's check in on Proctor and
Oh, they playing now.
Yeah, I can pull it up on. Wow, that was loud. This is halftime.
Same thing.
We gotta turn the volume
Huh?
down.
What y'all wanna do?
All right, so I can do this.
Yeah, same thing.
Let's check in
You got no
on.
comments, questions yet?
You good? Anybody say anything yet? Who's that? Share screen. Share screen. Let's go to fan huddle. Let's check in on Utica and was that fourth quarter? Utica Proctor's up 44-40.
Oh, tough one.
That's close too. Let's get that score. You see that screen? 44-40 Utica Proctor. So what we calling 15 or
14-7. Hey man, before we get started, I want to shout out to Daenerys. A shout out, man.
What you said, 20s?
He had he was 8 for 13 from the field. He finished with he finished with 20.
7 and 7.
7 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals. He played a hell of a game, man. He looked really good last night. Like he looked really good. I think that's the best I've seen him under control. I think that's just the best he played all year.
And everyone followed him too. It seems like.
Yeah, they but Shamik Flag set the tone for us yesterday, man. He set the tone for us. He set the tone for us the first 2 minutes of the game.
Steal on the floor. Quick timeout.
He finished with 4 steals, right? And you'll look at the stat sheet, right? You'll say, okay, he had 2 points. He played 21 minutes, but he was plus 19.
We got to get into that plus or minus today too, because people were asking about it last week.
Yeah, he was. We'll talk about it. He was plus 19. 2 rebounds, 4 steals. 4 steals was big because I think he got like 2 or 3 in the first quarter alone. That set the tone for us.
He had a bunch of tip balls too, and then we called that quick timeout too.
Yeah, but deflection. Yeah, he had a lot of deflections.
My boy Deli. What, he had 8 rebounds?
Deli had 8 rebounds. Yeah, Deli was plus 35.
10 points?
Yeah,
10 points, 8 rebounds?
No, 14 points. 14 and 8. They have 14 and 8.
So 20, 14, and then what's they had? 17?
17 and 8. He was plus 29 from the field.
And Daquan had 8 too?
They might have 3 big steals too in the back of the press. And Daquan was efficient with the little minutes he had because he was hacking. He was out there.
Stavon too. Stay up that whole second quarter, I think. Damn there.
Yeah, him and Daquan. Daquan finished at plus 19. He had 8 points. He played 16 minutes. He had 4 assists.
Daquan?
Yeah, so he had 9 and 4. No, my fault. He had 8 and 4. 8 and 4.
What Adam had? Adam just hit that 1-3?
Adam was plus 22. Adam played 14 minutes. He was 2 for 3 from 3. He had 6 points.
Damn.
But he came in and he was ready to play. So that's what you ask for him, coming in and be ready to play.
AJ had what? 6 and 6 probably?
AJ.
He might have 8 actually.
Where's AJ? AJ was plus 17. AJ finished with 4 points and 3 rebounds.
He only made 2 layups?
Yeah, he missed one. He just missed on the practice team.
Utica Proctor's up 47-40. I think it's gonna be Rome and Bishop Ludden next year too.
CNS got
they lost. They losing a lot.
Oh, they got
But Benedict coming back.
Top dogs coming back. And Francis.
Oh yeah, Nate.
Like
Damn,
Francis.
I forgot about Nate. No, Nate senior. Nate ain't with.
Oh, Nate ain't no senior. Nate will be back next year.
He played AAU with me 2 years ago for 16s, for 15s. Oh, he's a junior. Oh, he might be younger than Landon and Felton.
We got
47-40. You can see him on that. Small though, probably. 47-40 Utica Proctor. What else scoring?
It was
Fowler. We just jumped on Fowler. I mean, they got some shooters. They have some bigs. They got a big.
That's a big 3 right there.
50-40.
Proctor got some guards, man. Don't they?
No, they got dogs. It's dad up there too. I'm mad that they didn't play last night. They ain't letting nobody play in Utica at nighttime.
I mean,
We might be able to go to that game Wednesday too if we win. Oh, turnover. Well, he might punch on him. And one. Oh,
are they playing him right now?
yes. Wow. You seen that? It's delayed.
He called
You seen
and one
from the free throw. No reps up there. Hey, anybody from Utica or Rome, y'all reps up there is different, man. I promise y'all. Is there? Oh, there's only 2 reps for AAA. Oh, I was about to say. They got 2 60-year-olds on a 20-year-old. Yeah, Driscoll pissed right there. That was continuation like the NBA.
I think we set the tone from the beginning of the game, man.
Here, get closer. They was talking about you last week how you was going in and out.
Oh, I think we was locked in from the jump. I think that was the best
First quarter all year long.
best first quarter, but
25 points.
25 points. But as a team, like defense, like I think that was our best game. Because watching, I'm not gonna lie, man. 2 years in a row, we played city teams in the playoffs. First round last year against Fowler, second round against Corcoran. I don't like that in the playoffs, man. I tell you, all week I had like butterflies, like butterflies, man. I was nervous, and then to watch them jump on Bishop Grimes the way they did, Like the way they jumped on Bishop
They
Grimes.
they couldn't miss Tuesday night.
They couldn't miss, but they was turning Bishop Grimes over. And they jumped on them. Like you would have thought that Fowler was the 6th seed at that time. Just looking at it, like no records out the window in the playoffs, because once you come to the playoffs, your record don't matter no more.
I think that second quarter, the closest they got it was like 6, and then it went to 13, back to 6, and then they finally, at the end of the third, they found it. I think they got it to 20.
Yeah, so I thought we paid attention to the scout. I think the day before practice, that made me nervous. It made me like real nervous because it was like we was like lost souls in here. I'm like, I don't want to over prep them, but I'll be damned.
Everybody kept questioning themselves what to do on that press. That's what it was.
Yeah, it was like, stop. We went over the day
Overthinking.
before and it was fine. What are we doing now? The next day, like, no, stop. You guys are changing something. Now, how about listen to the coaches?
For
Don't
no
change
reason.
nothing. Yeah, you guys don't change nothing. So, and I thought it was good. And sometimes you got to start with the leaders, right? I say we don't have leaders, right? We have, like, my leaders are like quiet. Like, we don't have nobody that step up and get in your face or nothing like that. So I think when they start seeing me get on stage behind the Daenerys, like the hardest, right? People might think I don't do that, but I get on
I got
them.
the film. I got that film. It's coming.
I get on them the hardest, man, the hardest. And, sometimes they respond the right way, sometimes they don't. But I think when the other kids see me do it, they feel like a lot better because, like, no, you're not picking and choosing, coach. I'm never gonna pick and choose. I get on everybody. I get on our scout team.
Yeah,
Look at Luke yesterday. He came in throwing no looks, turning the ball over 3 times in a row. Dude, you're gonna take care of the ball. You're gonna come sit down.
Luke was nervous as
I
hell.
don't care if it's 2 minutes left or not. So I think it was good yesterday, man. And
From start to finish. You ain't scream. You ain't had to scream at all yesterday.
no, and like I told them, I know they follow my lead. Like, you got to be a good leader for them. So I held my composure and, just told them, just follow. Let me take care of the refs. Let me talk to the refs. I don't got to worry about the refs.
So going into Tuesday, I mean,
excited.
if you're around the area, you guys know that Corn no, you started here.
Yeah.
You started here, went to Henniger,
Here.
and then took over varsity at SAS, and then came back to Nottingham 2 years ago. So those that don't know, Tuesday's real personal. Talk about we never even we did that one podcast with you and Val over there, but talk about the positives from SAS from your time there, because y'all lost to Jack Filipkowski and New Hartford in the semis.
And overtime.
That was overtime.
Yeah.
Did you was that your first year going to sectionals? Or did you go your first 2 years?
No, I didn't make sectionals my first year. I made it every year after that. I made my
That was
second.
Samir left for prep that year, right? Your first year?
Yeah. You won 6 games. That's when you had to win 7
To get in.
3 of your league games. We didn't. So we lost to. When we didn't make playoffs my first year.
That was 2017.
I want to say my second year. No, it was the same group of guys. I moved up a couple kids from JV. We won a couple more games, and I think we lost to Bishop Grimes. No. Yes, we lost to Bishop Grimes.
With Dang in them?
Nah, this is when they had the kid AJ and all of them.
Barnett, yeah.
Let's go 5 spots. I feel like we being lazy. Let's go back as a group. The closeouts. Remember? The rip, close. Yep. Get to the middle. Yeah, no. Remember, we gonna go one rim. We'll go down here together. Swing it 5 spots. Once you get here, jab and get to the middle of the floor. Right? So get everybody going. Get both of the balls that we need. Get everybody there, Stay. Get everybody there. Down here. Yeah. Just the Spalding balls. So
And
we
then
lost first round. Lost first round to Bishop Grimes. Yep, and Bishop Grimes. I don't know if they did that year. The third year we went and lost to. Man, I feel like I lost to Bishop Grimes twice in the playoffs.
back to back with that same team?
I don't know. I lost. Nope. 1 year was the COVID year, so we didn't have playoffs. Bang. Okay.
That was 2020?
Year. That was my 4th year there.
2020.
Yeah. So listen. Okay. So my 3rd year, we went to Cortland. And we lost in double overtime to them, man. So
that's the game that all that stuff happened in Fulton. The game before that when y'all won.
No. That was my last year there. Cortland. We lost to Cortland.
Yeah, I'm saying y'all went to Cortland first round and lost.
Yeah, my third year, double overtime. But it was okay. They had an okay record
that year,
right? So my 4th year was COVID year, and then my 5th year there. That's the year we went to the finals. That's the year when we was
OCC.
When we was kids was getting hurt, kids get suspended from school over there. That's when I was telling y'all when y'all came in. Y'all didn't know that. So everybody was looking like we wasn't really a 10 seed. But I'll take a 10 seed and I won't go to New Hartford in the quarters of the or the first 2 rounds because who wants to go down there and play? As you can see,
not
if you watch a game down there. So
who's left on that? Is it just you had Josiah
I moved Josiah up as a freshman.
and Pasha?
Yeah, Pasha hit some big shots actually out in Fulton. He had some big shots too, like two or three big threes, I think. He got some rebounds. And then it was teaching him how to just stay here, stay big, right? Because teams didn't have bigs.
Yeah.
So you got him on the floor.
And he was big too back then too, right?
Yeah, he was heavier.
He lost a lot of weight.
But COVID did it to him. COVID did that to him too.
Pasha lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Got mobile.
And I can't wait to see what he looks like when he gets
to a college
and gets working hard, gets somebody pushing him. So yeah, that was the positive, man. But throughout all that positive stuff, there was a lot of negative stuff going on behind my back.
That was before that was in the process of leaving, or while you was there?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, right? I'll say it now.
I never talked about it.
Oh, we can, and I don't even know if you didn't even. It was tension there when we did that podcast. Then, it was tension.
Me and Nick knew.
It was tension, but I was telling the truth. It started at Peace Jam. Started down at Peace Jam, the City Rocks.
First, no, that was
no. I started. You got to think about it. I was only with City Rocks for 2 years. I did 1 year with 17s, and then I got the setup job.
That was
15s.
The 2 years that was a 2 weeks when we went down there.
Yeah,
with the roaches in the hotel.
So that year, when you're trying to fit in and try to be like somebody else, you're not being yourself. People can gas you up, and it was kind of like gassing you up. And conversations that was being held with grown men as coaches down there, not seeing eye to eye, right? And it's talking about stuff that's happening in your high schools in your area.
And it got back up.
It came back up here, and only one person could have brought that back up here. Right. So
yeah, motherfucker, you tried to blame me one time for that shit. I remember.
Because your name got thrown in it. Your name got thrown in it.
Hell no, I do it for everybody and anybody.
So it was like, stay, keep your foot down, stay. So
that was a long ass 2 weeks. Well, we left early too, matter of fact.
It was cold. Yeah, but no, we finished. They finished. They ended up losing. But
yeah, y'all did. We left.
Yeah, that's when that's where the nonsense started at. That's where it started at.
But shout out to Reggie, man. I mess with Reggie. He cool as hell.
Yeah,
I don't know the new coach. Where you said y'all know where he came from?
I think he worked. They said he was like a trainer for BBA or something.
Utica's up.
Or CBA. He was at CBA.
I think he coached that BBA Swarm AU too. 59-46. Somebody's got an and one with 2:40 left.
Yeah, but that was that, man. And to start the year, it was kind of like, I felt like it was kind of like you're gonna do this or you're gonna be gone at the end of the year.
That year last year?
Yeah, so I went in, head down, grinded it out with the dudes all summer, weight room. We was weight room in the gym all summer. And then
who else we had that was upperclassman that year?
I had Zach, he's long, athletic, defensive kid. I had Makai was my point guard, like 6'4". I had
he went to TC3, I think. I played against him when I was at ESF. Yeah.
And then I had
he never reached his full potential either because he is 6'6" probably.
Nope.
I don't know if he's still at TC3.
No, he's not.
Nah. He's a good kid too though. I think he's got like a landscaping business now.
Yep. I had Devon Perry, DP. Had Pasha.
Is Devon the one that passed away?
No. I had DJ too. I had DJ. We had a good team, man, and
he stepped out of bounds.
And
they call ref.
It was a fun group to be around because I thought once they figured it out. Also got the playoffs, man. First of all, we went to Cortland first game, so for me, I was nervous already going there. We lost 2 years ago,
and that was A, right?
Yeah, that was our first playoff game with them. Yep, we beat them. Then we had to go to Fulton, and I always knew how Fulton was going to be. When I was in high school, environment, and just the stuff that happened. It happened, right? And the kids played through it. We won, and we it was a good game. It was a really good game. Ended up winning by double digits. On the OCC.
I don't think New Hartford lost. New Hartford won every damn game that year by double digits.
And then they
overtime. Stay banked the three from the top of the key.
Yeah.
Zach came down.
I'll be honest with you though. We should have won that.
Y'all didn't get it rebound at the end.
we didn't get a timeout. I called. We stole a ball from them.
And they missed the layup at the other side?
No, we got the so we got to steal in the corner. I'm on the floor calling the timeout to the lane forward, and they didn't call it. They wound up getting a jump ball in the corner. But there was some calls that game. They called a 3-pointer. They said my kid Steve. I had Steve too. He's a football kid. And Steve.
They called it 3 or 2?
No, they said he fouled Filipkowski. I don't say
Jack Filipkowski.
Yeah, they said he fouled him on a 3-pointer. It was a lot of stuff that happened, but
that was a good ass game though. I recorded that game too.
We should have won that game. I'll be honest, we should have won that game. But I already knew, and I told them. I told my kids, right? So nobody could tell them before I told them or anything.
That's yeah.
Like even with the paper tried some funny stuff when I finally did do it. But I
think that's when I really started talking to you. Actually, right around that time.
Yeah.
Was that during Pete's Jam?
Yep. So I told my kids.
That you was leaving. But you work that those that don't know, you work at Nottingham too.
Yeah, I've been at Nottingham. I was at
Nottingham. Fifth year?
Man, I
fifth
feel
year?
like
6th year?
I came in the year of COVID.
2020.
Right.
So fourth.
No. Was it?
Nah, he was there the year before that when I was here. So that was 29. My son, what was my son? My son was born in 2019. Yeah, you was here in 2019.
Okay.
That was your first year.
So
this your 5th year.
So yeah, I was here, but it was still like I was here. I was walking around my SAS stuff. They used to be heck. They used to kill me, man.
Who that? DJ or is DJ was still here? Was that DJ?
Yeah. Might have been a coach. Yeah, him and Twan was coaches. So, yeah, because we ended up playing them. We ended up playing them 2 years in a row. We played them.
Shout out DJ.
We played them here
in Florida.
during COVID, and then the following year, we went to the section championship. Other side, you want both sides? Yeah, go free throw, split it up. Yep. And then that happened. But I was the first to tell my kids, because I didn't want nobody else to tell them. And I told them before that. So I said, let's just make this run memorable, right?
Oh, you told me before sectional?
Yeah, I kept it real with my kids, man. That group of kids I had, and this is the thing what people don't get, right? People don't get it. Those kids that I had from there, I'll say to start with Nori. I had Nori before he transferred to Henniger. Those kids that I have from them, my first year there till now, still talk to majority of them. If they're around, they'll coach, can I come work out with you? Right? If I see him, it's big hugs, says I love you.
I was just trying to bring his ass here. I told you I like that kid 3 years ago.
He's good. Like parents. Like it was a lot of stuff. Like me and Mookie used to do a lot of stuff. Take days off from work to go make sure the kids was good, man. Like I did a lot of stuff over there, right? But I don't. It's neat. I don't brag about it. Ain't nothing to put on Facebook and say, "Yo, you did this or you did that." But
that story never hit the papers either about Mook Dog either. I don't understand how they just threw that under the bus too. Is he over there though? You said he went. Is he helping out at SAS?
Yeah, he was sitting behind the bench. I left. Well, you can't talk to me this week,
so,
bro. And I wish you a happy birthday. You ain't say thank you, so you must knew we was gonna play each other. It
looked like he been home because he keep poking everything about Peaks, yeah.
Nah, he here.
Damn, Utica Proctor's up a dub. That was quick, Corn. Damn.
A dub? We turned this on.
Damn.
You might take that off the screen.
Yeah. They got the subs in.
They
got the subs in. I told y'all Utica Proctor coming.
But yeah, man, it was. I'm excited for Tuesday, man. I'm excited. I talk to like besides my coaching staff and like coaches like the other coaches I'm like really like that I'm cool with before coaching. Like I talked to one coach.
There's only one.
I talked to one. I ain't gonna say anything. I talked to one like every day, literally. Like we talk, like, and I think we built a friendship over the years. And he told me like, yo, you was very cocky before y'all played SAS the first game. And I was like, was I? And he was like, mm-hmm. And I was like, wow, like that was reality check
because we had just lost. Who we lost? We lost to UPrep the week before that. Did we play somebody in between though?
No, we beat somebody before that. So sometimes you need a reality check, right?
But that was only a 4-point loss to people that was on there talking crazy.
Yeah, but that's why I said it's you're gonna get the people on the internet, man. You gonna get some.
Damn, they up 22. They dubbed them.
You're gonna get some people, man, that's gonna do that. That's why I said it's pointless because then you start going back and forth with them. How that's gonna make us look?
Yeah, I tried to say that. It's hard when I got to worry about this page and then forget that I'm coaching there, so I ain't trying to make nobody look bad.
Yeah, that's why I said just leave that alone.
But so we play at 7:45. Fulton West. Yeah. Fulton and West Jenny before us.
We're gonna get our Wegman subs.
That's the good luck charm.
Yeah. Yo, y'all want subs on Tuesday? Yeah. We get they say yeah.
You can't switch it up.
We getting our Wegman subs on. What, Mark? We ain't getting chicken wing dip. Huh? Boy, we had all the condiments. It was two.
It comes in the middle of the subs. It comes in it. We ain't never got no silverware though for the mayonnaise.
You lost
Damn.
before you played SAS in December.
22. Utica Proctor beat Ludden by 22. Now all y'all Utica people that used to talk crazy about me, I support y'all.
Who is Ethan?
Ethan, he's from up there. He's one that he needs to join me on CNY Hoops. He's up there.
Huh? You want to? Nah, y'all ain't eat the salad last time. I took the whole salad home. Look at him. He think it got ketchup and cheese on the subs. He throw the whole sub away and just eat the meat. Pause. Crazy. Pause.
Yo, shout out to Utica Proctor, man. Mark Simmons.
Yo,
Ethan, I know I'm gonna get a text from your dad soon, man. Good game. Damn, y'all dubbed him.
Ethan, I know who my losses is.
Ethan from up like Madison, New York Millsway. He that boy know everything about anything going around here. He needs his own platform, but he just always messages me. He messages Jackson Lawrence, the kid that does the Section 3 basketball on Twitter too. Ethan knows everything about everything. I don't know. Where did you go to SUNY Poly, Ethan? He might be a college student too. He's a little bit older, but not as old as us. But he loved you. He just loves Zach Filikowski too. He called you guys when that happened. He said you guys were going to meet New Hartford at OCC that year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he follows everybody. Okay. Shout out to him. I talk to him damn near every day.
It's a good thing.
Let me close this out. So shout out to Utica Proctor, Bishop Ludden. Y'all will be back.
So who is it? Proctor Liverpool.
Proctor Liverpool.
So it's one. No, so it's 1 versus 5 now, and 2 versus 3.
Proctor was it 5?
I thought Proctor was. Yeah. Oh no, they can't be the 5 if they was at home.
There's only 8 teams. Yeah, they were home. They had home field.
They must have jumped. Who did Ludden lose to before that? Oh, that's fine.
And then Beeville, Liverpool beat Beeville. So that matchup, and then CBA. Well, CNS beat CBA last night. Shout out Kyle. Woke up to a wild text message from him. When you give me permission to share it, I'm sharing it. I'm across some names out.
The play was crazy though.
It
was crazy to play.
The message that he sent?
No, I'm just saying that play that stemmed from everything yesterday. That play during the game, the shove on Benedict. I don't know if he.
I didn't even see it. Yeah. It was got wild yesterday.
You always go to huddle and watch something.
Man, I was too busy last night talking junk. I got 19 out of 22 games right for the prediction yesterday. We probably gonna go to the girls. Is that Ludden tonight? Ludden Henniger?
Yeah, I'm going. We going.
Nick Patterson here. Where Nick at? Nick, you on here today? Nah, he in Atlantic City actually.
No, he's not talking to us. He said it's Henniger versus everybody today on Facebook.
That's the girls and we boys.
No, he's everybody. Oh, listen, y'all. I got the okay, so I am gonna do the youth league here soon. So I did get the okay. So
that'd be fun. We gotta do that in the summer, actually.
We're gonna do the youth league here, so I think that's gonna be exciting.
We should do it for a week.
No, because it's
like it's league.
You know how they had the Donnie Fielders.
Yeah.
We have that little feel going on, man. Just to bring that feel back, I think for the youth. Jeffrey Sharp.
Salve.
I think you just got to come to the game, man.
He said, "Who gonna win?" That's Big Jeff. So, who y'all played, Jeff? Who y'all lost to Skinny Atlas? Then Highland Patton beat Skinny Atlas. I can't even see the chat.
Ethan, how do you see all of this, yo?
I know everything.
How do you see all of this? Yo, where the questions at, man? What's up? It's Saturday. I told you I would see y'all Saturday.
Kyle lost that buddy last night.
I got my homework done.
Oh, Kyle spazzed on buddy last. Yeah, I gotta go see this video. Shout out Utica Proctor. Yeah, I lost a scan. Stay guarding Dre. Did he guard in the first game?
No, he started McKenna. They just be worried about the wrong stuff. I would say something, but it's not my.
Yeah, Tuesday. Liverpool should be packed. Liverpool should be jam-packed.
It's not my thing to call something. But I want to show y'all something, y'all. Y'all see this app right here? Dang, I don't want them to see the names. I'll scroll it down. Follow me. I can't even show them.
I can screen share it too.
No, on my computer though. No, don't even worry about it. It ain't worth showing. Yo, when once you get done with a game, like the game giver, like for us, I always send the stats in so my kids can see like if they shot horrible. I send that in, man. And I also send a couple games in for other people, send their stats in too, just to see. We got to be realistic with these stats, man.
You want to know what's funny is that
crazy.
A New Hartford dad is the one. David Weller is the one. He coaches the Herkimer OGs down there. He said, "Does anybody?" When we were on last week, he said, "Does anybody pay attention to the plus minus?" So the plus minus is like obviously the plus is for a reason, and then the negative is for a reason. So if you're on the floor for 16 minutes, you got 6 turnovers, 2 fouls. What else is negative? turnover foul, obviously miss shots too. If you're on this, so say 16 minutes, 2 fouls, 2 turnovers, 2 missed free throws, that's going to be like a negative 0.6. So say you're on the floor, break the positive down, Corin.
That's what I was breaking out earlier.
Yeah, you already did.
Yeah, just if you're making shots.
So go. Who had the best rush last night? Was it probably was Delhi, or was it Daenerys?
No, it was Delhi. I think Delhi had like plus
14
39.
points, 8 rebounds.
He had.
Every school around this every school has huddle. I think now I don't. Everybody know what Jimby said. Well, SES don't have huddle, but I think everybody else has huddle.
Yeah, he had.
Fulton ain't got huddle.
He said, "Wish we did a bit more."
Y'all got huddle because we watched the game from there.
Who Austin Drake? Who is that?
He got a son. He got a freshman son at Fulton. Oh. Vaz, where you at? Pull up, Vaz. We only 20 minutes in.
No, Vaz. Protect your bread, man. I'm gonna be the big brother today, man.
Yeah, he texted me last night.
I'm glad you took that down, man. That was about to be on ESPN Hot Take. You was tripping, bro. You were tripping. Yo, bro, you was dead tripping with that, man. I got screenshots sent to me like, I'm like, man.
I'll show my wife that. He said, "What's that in the pack?" I said, "That's the school logo."
How about the video? The video in the locker room.
He had the son. He had the AD son in there wilding about. You got it.
Yo, that was.
We need you on the show. We gotta give you the weekend off, but you gotta come on the show, dog.
Yeah, we gotta give you the weekend off.
Where y'all at? Damn, y'all play Tuesday too. That corny old stuff. They should have did like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every day of the week. They be complaining about they ain't got enough referees. We can't watch no games. Where Carolyn and play?
If we win, we can go watch Wednesday. They play at FM. Triple A at FM. They play.
Should I do Liverpool? Okay, because I want to go see Utica Proctor. So, that's a small gym too. That's gonna be a game right there.
Yeah, Delhi was plus 35, highest plus minus for.
And then the stat you said 14 points. Well, how many minutes did he play? Actually, we'll go from there.
Delhi played 25 minutes.
25 minutes. 14.
4 for 10 from the field. 14 points, 6 defensive rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds. Yep. There you go.
Delhi, come here. Damn, that's a 4 for 10. But that's from 3 or from the field together?
From the field together.
That still ain't even, and that's bad. That's not even, that's 40%, right? Well, 4 for 10.
He shot. He was 4 for 9 from 3.
This was the here, get in the middle. This was the unsung hero last night. You seen your stats last night? 14 points, 8 rebounds. How many assists?
He don't pass the ball. He ain't out there to pass the ball.
He rebound though. Delhi rebounds.
Delhi play hard, man. I think that's just, you know what though, he know the game because look who his brothers and cousins is. Like,
Jock, the best in the family. I hope Lou always on here watching. Jock,
but I think Lou might be the smartest one though.
Yeah, Jones told me that.
Jones might be the smartest one. So
Lou Jones love you, boy.
It makes sense. It makes sense because Delhi understands the game. Delhi understands the game.
He a little shy. He could go. He might as well. He could go JUCO too. The way he shoot.
Yeah.
OCC.
He a good kid though. Yeah. That's the thing. He a good kid.
He get mad when he.
We ain't call you over here.
Where you going? A haircut?
What you need?
A haircut? Here, come here. My freshman.
You said what?
My sophomore.
You going to SU game? Is already going. Man, get out of here. We ain't talking about no SU game. Oh, you want me to tell you your plus minus? Huh?
Nah, Luke, how many turnovers? Luke had 3 turnovers in 6 minutes.
Luke had 5 turnovers.
Damn, Luke.
Luke, you have 5 turnovers, Luke.
What you saying? Oh, this huddle give the list of best plus minus. Nah, it's team by team, but like shit. Obviously, you know over there, Fulton Gavin's probably smacking everybody in plus minus.
Oh, they want the. Wait, where is that? Let me go.
The plus minuses wouldn't even make it to Syracuse. Doc. High school sports stats, they might end up doing plus. They might do plus minus.
They should.
My man Phil always check in too. He might. High school sports stats might do it. If they don't, it's probably coming. Yeah, you break it down player by player. But I mean, only the coaches at the school can see we can see Nottingham's. Your boys can probably see everybody at Fulton's and the coaches.
He actually can do it as a team. So,
but we only got access to that though. Like nobody from the outside, the athletic directors, coaches, players. But right
here, right.
Coaches look at and to be honest, coaches kind of look at plus minuses before points per game and all that other good stuff too. Yeah, you just going and then what is it under?
It's under huddle. Once you get I can't show.
I broke it down that one day too.
I mean, if you just show them this right here, it's like right here. Once you get into huddle, I don't know if you can see it. Oh,
that right hand. There's a menu button.
Can't see it.
We'll do it. We'll do it next time. But it's like, what's this? It's under statistics or a report. I think it's under reports, right?
Yeah, it's under reports. Yep, it's under reports.
Yeah, you guys got huddle. All you guys have huddle. So who else we got for matchups? B, West Hill, or Marcellus ain't gonna lose. Marcellus is gonna end up meeting Clinton.
Yo, is Ryan okay? Did you see the foul on him?
Yeah, they
night?
banged him last night.
Did you see him? The dude like pushed him.
And that was I think that was an one too on that video. That
no, this was he's about to dunk it and they pushed him.
Another one. Somebody was commenting last when we was on live last night. They said how Camden fans was yelling, "Take him out in the stands." You can't do that to a kid like that that's been balling all year long.
Where the people at today, man? It was interesting last night.
Syracuse game.
Syracuse game. Who they playing? Notre Dame. No.
I don't even know.
Go Hofstra. It's seeing that at Hofstra today. Go Hofstra.
He put Buddy or Boeheim. It's Boeheim Day, so they probably got older players for the last 40 years there. Miss Judd, Central Valley's coming. You guys coming up this way?
No, that's not cool at all. That's not. I agree.
Central Valley's got who? JD at ESM Tuesday too, isn't it? Yeah, we can't even go watch. I can't go watch my.
They play Tuesday too.
Yeah, they got JD. They got that big boy.
Okay, so you probably know how good is Central Valley. I know they. Okay, so this is my take.
That's his mom right there. That's their best player's mom.
Is that the lefty?
Yeah.
I've been telling people about him for like 2 years. But listen,
Deacon Judd. He had 35 and 17 last night.
I think he's good. But let me ask you this now, or Ethan. Where Ethan at?
Yeah, Huddle fan. People don't even know about. I got people ask me. They was like, what's his name? Jay Maxim. I said,
yeah, Huddle fan. Yeah, Huddle fan. You can watch
NHFS.
it. You can watch it. But I wanna know. So last year they was like they had a good record last year, like undefeated or something.
With Jalen, yeah.
Jalen and them, and then they got.
What, they lost to West Hill or Marcellus?
Marcellus didn't make the Final Four last year.
Yeah, they lost to West Hill. Me, you, and Nick were sitting next to each other during
Marcellus did.
Central Valley lost to.
It had to be West Hill.
West Hill beat Marcellus, but the weekend before that, Miss Judd, who do you guys play? Her husband's the coach too. Who y'all lost? West Hill. It had to be West Hill. Marcellus. They lost to Marcellus.
Oh, it's Marcellus. Okay. Yo, Ethan. So compare the Central Valley team this year to Central Valley's team from last year.
You can't make up for Jalen O'Neal. That's why I always ask. I said Ludden's got the guards, and then
Ludden.
I mean, JD's got the guards. Central Valley's got the big.
She said who?
Oh, ex-husband is assistant. Oh, my bad.
Marcellus?
Yeah, there's like 15 of them with that last name named Judd up there. There's like 3 brothers. Oh, my bad. There's like 3 brothers and a cousin last year. But they got started. Jalen O'Neal got started going late, so I think he was in foul trouble last year. Yeah, remember, it's me, you, and Nick sitting at the long table last year.
But that's what I'm saying. I want to know the difference between the teams.
Probably him. There's another one, too, that was in the...
Yo, is this the...
That's one.
This Andre Rose.
He woke up on me this morning. He posted me on me this morning.
Yo, he was the one that said, "Yo, I think I got it still. Hold on, I gotta make sure this is him."
He make a post every game day.
Hold up,
He said we was in a pack, probably.
I gotta find him. I think
he be posting the school addresses and all that when they got games.
Yeah, I think he said we was on the clock. We was on the clock.
He did that actually against FM. He said Deacon is better this year. They can win that game against JD. Seeing him versus Trent, yeah, him and Trent. But Trent
is a monster,
Trent
man.
Is strong too.
Trent is honestly like a grown man, like playing against kids.
I think that I don't know how that game would go, and I wish they played Wednesday too because we could go to that.
This new rule is whack, man. It is.
We got them team right here, Luke. There's Luke Judd too. Is they're cousins, right? Chiquez, I don't know him either. Yeah, that'll be a good game. And then
keep all the kids lit. I understand that.
They try to ban him. They try to ban him from cheering in the game. Remember that poster I shared?
Yeah.
Well, Luke.
Yo, Andre, were you there 2 years ago when SAS came there?
I thought New Hartford would be a better game too, but JD got him. Ryan had 34 last night.
Let's go middle, 3 people on the baseline.
I wish that game was at.
We'll go for a minute.
ESM. I mean, not at ESM too. It should have been at JD.
We'll go for a minute.
Or Liverpool. But I think JD leads the guards in that category. But
you know what we're doing, right?
Got to count Trent too.
Why? Wait. 3. There should be 3 balls underneath.
35, not 34. 36 and 17 rebounds, right, Miss Judd?
We're gonna go for a minute.
CBA has Deacon. He's a solid big. Last year, Marcellus played smart D.
No, we not. No, Austin, we not on that. Listen. I keep telling y'all, man. Where's Gavin at? Tell Gavin to come get on the live, man. No,
We talk to him all the. We talk to Gavin all the time.
I'm not on that no more, man. I promise you, I'm not.
A bunch of those kids are gone. Gavin was there that year.
Gavin was on that team. That's when he's a sophomore.
Yeah.
Go. No, we not.
JD.
We not. I'm not.
They got that big court.
JD got the college court. JD got a college court. Liverpool got a college court.
Yeah, Jackson Lawrence. He's the one that run that Section 3 Twitter page.
Also, Bees will be at JD.
So that's going to be Marcellus and Clinton. I think that's going to be the matchup there. What day is that, Jackson? Is that Wednesdays?
Yo, what's the old Fulham coach name? What's his name? Sean, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Sean, man.
He's the girls' coach now.
He coached Sean. You didn't do that, man. I gotta give. I like him, yo. We actually had like conversations.
Unless I was assistant coach. Yeah, one of them went to the girls. I can't remember who it
was. He's a good dude, Joe.
Marcellus got to play Clinton. Jeff Clinton is Clinton ain't no bums. Oh, they play Tuesday too. We can't watch nothing. We can only watch Wednesday's games.
I won't be watching nothing but film. Like I already started right here on my laptop.
Trude is the coach this year. That's the coach that was there when SAS played Fulton that year.
No, it was Sean.
His last name's Trude.
Time. What you get?
Putney, I just got your text too. We had it.
You wasn't counting?
We had the game playing live.
We're gonna go up to 2 minutes right now. It's enough for y'all. We're gonna go up to 2. Yeah, count.
Putney, you took that trip to Utica?
Huh?
Putney, he just texted me that score, so we had it live when we was playing.
Who's starting in the middle?
Yeah, we scrimmaged Marcellus.
The first
season of the year, like after like 5 practices. Yeah, I like Clinton too. Clinton versus Marcellus, but Marcellus is just they have 2 guys at every position.
Go.
West Jenny and how West Jenny and Fulton went that the first time. Fulton almost got him, didn't they? We got SAS Tuesday.
SAS, Pat.
D and AAA Wednesday. Class D, Sackets Harbor. And
Marcellus is real tough, and like you said, they got a deep roster.
2 kids at every position.
Yeah, I like Marcellus. Up all game. Who was up all game?
Fulton was an FM or against West Jenny, Andre. Freddie Fowler, y'all ready for Utica?
I agree with you, Robert. I think so too. I actually told their coach that. I think in the summer or when we scrimmaged them.
Y'all was up on Jenny. It was at Jenny.
I set the scrimmage up.
He said Fulton was up on Jenny the whole game.
Really?
Y'all was there?
No, I wasn't. No, we had a game that day.
No, I'm saying him. I'm sorry. He said we on the get back tour. The Andre dude.
Stu Andre, crazy.
Yeah, was at Jenny? Damn.
Like how you having fun with it though, man. I think you need fun.
Especially out there, because them parents, y'all use a wrestling school, ain't y'all? Phone a wrestling school before?
Nah, we got the champ here in the city, man.
The wrestling?
The football kid. Yeah, nice. What is that? I don't know what weight level though. I don't know how that stuff works.
Yeah, there's every different weight class. Damn, Corn, what else? What we got?
We got a lot. We can talk about a lot. They not asking no questions. I'm here to be truthful with y'all. What y'all want to know? Ask me anything. Yo, let me ask you this. What Jenny guards? Huge Jenny guards. Oh, yeah, Jordan Kane went crazy in the second half against Marcellus. He did.
Marcellus played West Jenny?
Yeah, in the CBA tournament. Marcellus was 1.5, and Jordan went crazy. Second half. I think he finished like 35 or something.
So that A is Trenton Angle, West Hill, and CBA JD. We play Tuesday too. We can't do nothing. What you was about to ask?
I'm about to ask you. Time. What you got? Huh?
Fulton. I tell you what, Fulton got a good Pop Warner program too. I like everybody that's involved in Fulton Pop Warner football because I refed a lot of their games.
So what's the total?
I got Josiah and Luke and Matt out there with the good grades.
Huh? I thought I said all lines had 15. You I got a minute for water, and then come back. We're gonna do it again. I was gonna ask you, what kid on your team? What are you asking? What's y'all keys to win the game Tuesday? Man,
Run.
Sharp.
Run.
We haven't got no game plan yet. I'll know
tomorrow
that.
We will.
I'll know by tomorrow. Right now, I'm just
Y'all get together and film with him because SCS don't have huddle.
So right now
We gotta make some calls.
we'll have
Josiah out here right now.
Oh, I know I was gonna ask you. If when you in your younger days, what kid on this team now reminds you of yourself?
From when I played.
When you was just younger, like a kid.
To be honest, AJ. Nah, I was lazy in Auburn, man. Because I got cut until I played AAU until I got cut. The Auburn coach is the girls' coach right now. I got cut from 7th grade. I ain't played basketball to 10th grade.
10th grade.
I was 6 foot in 7th grade. I got cut every year because I had attitude. But I played football and baseball. But the girls' coach at Auburn was my high school coach. He cut me every year.
I don't get buckets no more, Andre. I don't.
He went to Henniger.
I don't get buckets no more.
He went to Henniger,
they just
JUCO.
asked me. They just asked me to play in a 40 and over league. I said I ain't 40 yet, man.
Corn went to Henniger, and then was Iowa Lakes, and then Hofstra.
I went to 3 different junior colleges, man. I got a story, man. I'm telling you. He said, man, still got an attitude, too sassy. He talking about me. Yeah. This must be the dude with his. You know what? I shouldn't even have conversations with this dude, but they try to get me in trouble with this dude right here, man.
That's all, man.
Yeah, but we played him. Yeah, but ain't no hard feelings, Jeff. Some people you can't argue with. I'm never sassy though, man. Never.
That's all he's talking about me.
But I think Adam reminded me of myself the most. Like just like a knucklehead when I was young, always wanted to say something back. Like always thought I knew it all.
I say Stavon too, but I ain't talk back, ho. He do when he get mad.
Oh, he talking about Jeff. Oh, all right. He talking about Jeff.
Yeah, I coached him at AU for a year. Him and Nick Comissio, the other guard. That's all, man.
Yeah.
Jeff, where you going? OCC, right? Yeah, I say AJ because I was lazy too. They would make me mad.
He said they try to get him too. Yeah, man. I think Adam though. Adam reminds me. I think like just look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Yo, come here, yo.
My boy, 5'5". He look like Lil Bow Wow. That's what he look like.
Adam, come here. He just reminded me of myself.
Stay, what you had last? What's they had? 17?
17 and 8.
17?
He tricked a couple layups. He missed your free throw.
And a dunk, too.
Missed free throw, right? Missed the free throw yesterday? I ain't go to the line that many times yesterday. That's not good. Gotta go to the line a lot. Yo, come here, man. Yo, back to your spots. Let's go.
AJ, come here.
Come here, Adam.
I'm tripping. I call it.
Come here, Adam.
You got the Kobe's on?
He done went and took somebody's
locker, man. You got him out DH gate?
Yeah, took him out of his locker. I'm trying to do this.
Corn said you were with him in high school. We had to show the people. Corn said he was you in high school. You reminded him in high school.
You always saying he sent us a flag.
Y'all know Adam from the Boys and Girls Club?
Listen here,
man. Stop playing.
You do, man. You do. But you think
you're Daquan. Come here, Daquan.
You think you know
Come here, Daquan.
That's why.
Oh.
Daquan was partying last night. He was partying last night.
Yes, he was.
These are two clowns right here.
That was looking clowns like that after that win yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
That was just a joke, his brother's brother. Why are you back there dribbling? You need to go with the hair braid. That's what you need to do.
Y'all ready? We going 2 minutes again. Get up. Are we gonna wait for you? Hurry up, yo. Hurry up.
I think all the matchup is set then.
All of them
for A and A, unless B play today.
Bye, Daquan. It's not you back there looking like a next gen player back there.
Talk about the technical foul last night. Make his ass run for that. That kid did punch that ball too. So Liverpool, Utica, CNS.
I'm waiting for Daenerys.
Double A is us, CNS, Fulton, West Jenny.
All right, we're gonna start then. We're gonna start.
Go. B might still be playing that a lot of teams.
B. What we got for girls today? Any girls today?
West Hill's playing right now. Actually, I gotta see what this kid's mom.
What's our girls?
West Hill they got Central Valley girls actually.
Central Valley girls good?
I gotta try to sleep. Come grab the t-shirt. Shit, why people don't tell me you be over here all the time.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Oh, the girls lost?
Yeah, Boz is like literally like my little brother. Like, that's literally like my little brother.
What was the score, Miss John?
I know it was coming though. I told him, Boz. I said if we lose, y'all gonna be on memes. I think I told him that at halftime, and we was winning that game. So if y'all lose, be prepared to be on memes.
He told her that before before we bring it into the end of the game too.
I said be prepared, man. This is life.
That's that one you had that F around and find out one.
He had the
the
DMX dog. They them kids don't know what who DMX is over there. JD, get out of it.
He had to mess around and find out meme for us. The computer ranking system mess up. Yeah. But I mean, if a team goes, I don't even like if a team goes 7-13. That was the old thing. That's 40%, 7 out of 13.
You have to
It
have
is
20
too.
games though.
Total. Even 7 games isn't.
So I'm telling you, teams don't. So teams wasn't getting 20 games back then, and they was trying to sneak in the playoffs like that, right?
40%, right?
And then if you didn't have it,
Oh, they lost my 4.
then they was going to get an extra game. They could get an extra game, but people know what they doing. Sprint, fellas, sprint.
They even like I could agree with a 10-10 team making it, but not no team that's 7-13.
Now they need to go back to the old rule, but I guess they say COVID for everything. COVID is the excuse for everything.
They yeah, that's cool. I would say if they did 50%, all you would need was what?
Depends on your time. So what's up, girls?
Central Valley. I say you have to go 50%. If they did it 50%, a lot of teams wouldn't make it, and it would get the end of the season done faster. I say you have to win 10 games.
They got less.
There's no playing in no quarterfinals either.
Bigs up first. Yo, why are you looking sad down there? What's up? Your girlfriend dumped you? Yo, your girlfriend came to see you play last night?
She lost it.
Huh? What that mean? She could have brought the baby to the game.
Damn, so I think I got Tully moving on too.
Wow. Oh, he missed her 1,000 points. That's why she ain't pull up. Because you missed her 1,000 points.
Auburn girls beat CBA too. Matter of fact, they knocked them out.
Yeah, they did. Bigs up first. Go.
And they had a good year too.
Look at Josiah jogging. Run, Josiah. No reason you should be all the way in the back. 9.
Don't let Tigner beat
8,
you.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
He let Tigner beat
1. Let him beat him.
Who else? Mike Zachary. What Grimes? I thought Grimes won too. That game was close.
Getting the T and the scores. She sound like you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Go.
Girls.
9,
West Hill boys and
8,
girls are still going. Look at nice in first.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, they got.
pass on free throws.
They
What up?
play. They play OCA or they play in the dome tomorrow too, Jeff. They got OCC in the dome tomorrow.
How they let y'all play in the dome? How ESF be playing in the dome?
Because ESF, like when you graduate, SU's on your degree at ESF. Every year they get a game.
Too many teams were scheduled down.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that.
But regardless, teams won't even schedule you now for games though. I mean, if we talk about that, they do this whole strength of schedule thing now. If you go look at people's schedule, like you'll see who play like tough teams. Not knocking nobody, but
7.
you can't. You're gonna get like B schools on what? Is Marcellus the only legit B school? Marcellus will be A schools and double A and triple A. So I think they go on a schedule.
Somebody said that on a week or on a post earlier on in the week. I think Rome played like New Hartford and Camden and them schools up that way, but they're up that way in the Tri-Valley area, so that's probably why they schedule those games. But if it goes back to a point system and like an A team beats a double A or triple A, that game should count as like 2 points.
No, it did though. So you think
Back
about
then?
it. Like if you was double A, like last year was no triple A. So if you was double A, you lost to a B school, right?
-1?
No, you lose like 5 points.
Shit.
So that would drop you. Like if you look at if people look at the high school stats page before the Bradley Terry came on the last month of the regular season or last week or two of the regular season, that was the old format up there. So people was lost because that was the old format. Yeah. So that's what people was lost by.
Tucker won by 20. Actually, it might have been 22. We turned it on at what? When we got in here, like 12:45. They were up 6, and then it got up to 22.
Fourth quarter, they was up 6.
Playing your league in class. But still, you're not going to get 20 games that way.
you'll get 14. Yeah, you get
7 and a.
You play 2 people twice. Like last year, we had to play everybody twice last year.
Yep.
So yeah, you get most of your games.
Yeah. So
and then you schedule out of time. But again, though, they used to count your wins from a non-section team. They didn't count those.
He said if a double A lost to a B,
it was -7. Yeah,
Dang.
yeah. See, and then if you beat them, you didn't get that many points.
Nothing.
You get like 1
Plus
point,
3, you
2
said?
points. Yeah, that's how it used to be.
so if Marcellus played that this year, they would have had a crazy Bradley Teal score.
You gotta look at it like that. That's how I go.
Yeah. I think the only boys game, and then Tully's playing Port Byron. That's all girls today. Henniger is going to London tonight. West Hill girls just beat
All the
TBA
games been
girls.
played like that.
It was a long week. Actually, no, that started the first week we were off. They started, didn't they? Sections.
That's why.
When we played ESM 2 Fridays or 3. 2 Fridays ago?
Not 2 Fridays.
2 Fridays ago?
2 Fridays. No, last.
Yeah, I like the home and away. Everybody play over home and away. But
It's cool, but then it can be
get
tough
boring.
too. It don't get boring. It gets tougher. It gets tougher because you think about it. We split with the team that beat us last year. We split here at Nottingham. We split with them. And
We didn't play nobody twice.
who did?
We didn't. No, this year?
Because they changed it. It's the new rule. But it's your league. Like it's going now. How people going? Oh, so it is going back to the 2 teams. What it's going to be for your league though. So like, if you're in a league with Oswego, Auburn,
That's gonna be us.
yeah,
J-
so
well,
we're gonna
JD
play
too?
all those teams. We're gonna play all those teams twice next year. It's weird. Man. It's weird. When some ADs don't like it. Adam, put your shorts up, yo. Adam, put
They're
your
gonna
shorts
try a
up.
model. They're gonna try a new model every other year probably until they see what people agree with.
It ain't gonna never be. And ADs aren't gonna agree with each other. That's just what it is. They're gonna feel like you gotta think about it. No, we shouldn't be playing in the league with some teams, but it goes by your bets, your bet
The
number
numbers.
in school, the kids in your school.
I don't know how like Oswego should be like. Oswego got that many kids out there? Drake, how many students Oswego got? You think to be in? Are they in double A? Oswego was in double A too. Dang.
What this year? Yes,
We
we
played them. Oswego's big like that.
Last year, I saw it was A. But you gotta think about it. When I was in high school, all those teams were double A. No, it was only A back then when I was in high school. It was.
Nah,
we played
double
all.
A. Yeah, because we
Yeah,
played double every year.
But that's what I'm saying. So you played those teams.
Nottingham might have been A.
Nope.
It was double A too.
Yeah. So that's how it goes. That's how it was back then.
All them banners. Put all them banners on the wall. Damn, Nottingham was Class B in the 90s.
Yeah, but well,
Yeah, so they were small. They were double A. 2004, they went double A and they won a state championship. That was Jones are right in them.
yep. What was that?
They went from B to double A.
No, but they've been double A before that.
Oh yeah, no, that was
They've been double A.
1990.
1989.
Our league is ESM, JD, Ham, Fulton. Yeah, and then see get the sectionals, and then we don't even play
Yeah, you still won't see them. You won't see JD.
ESM. Well, we could have met them.
I'll tell you right now.
Class B with 4
If you
class.
go to Syracuse.com and you click on the leagues, you'll see.
Yeah, there's
So
every
those
team
leagues
listed.
those teams that's in those little brackets, unless they change, those will be the teams that people play twice next year.
So you only got to get what 4 or 6 non-league games?
No, you still gotta
It'll be 14.
Oh yeah. You
6.
still gotta get so you can go schedule like a AAA team. Like I still want to compete against the CMSs, the Liverpool's, teams like that because you want to play those type of teams.
CBA, so that'll be So you might not got to travel nowhere next year to play outside of here.
It's pointless.
Yeah.
It's pointless. Did it help us? Yes, it helped us, but it's pointless because you don't get
Well, it's only
nothing for it.
Albany and
We played UPrep.
Albany and UPrep. That was it, right?
UPrep, Albany Academy.
That was it.
Was it? That's it.
Did we go anywhere else? I went to Rome. You guys didn't play
No,
Rome.
we didn't play Rome, no.
Yeah, that was it. Damn.
But those you gotta think about it. They didn't hurt us or help us. So that's why we ended up being a 3 seed. If you could have counted those games, we'd have lost those games.
Yeah,
We'd have
that'd
been
been
about a
worse.
7 seed or something like that. So, I mean, the strength of schedule, it's cool, but I don't really know about it.
Yeah. I didn't even think this week was bigger than phone. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yo, but I'm excited for Tuesday, yo. I'm real excited for Tuesday.
Should be packed. The whole Liverpool should be packed.
It ain't gotta be packed. It could be 50 people in there. Coach Coleman said to me yesterday before the tip off. He was sitting down. He said, "Yo, it's dead in here."
I said that to him.
Yo, I
Then
said,
it got busy and then it got packed out of
I
nowhere.
said, I don't even care. We need to win this game. I don't care.
You look
So
back up.
it don't gotta be packed in Liverpool.
You look back up, it was packed last night.
Yeah.
At the end
I
of the
don't. But
first.
you know what's crazy? I don't even be noticing that stuff. I be so like into the game.
I just noticed because there's packs of kids was walking in together. They was all coming in together.
I be so like locked in on the floor. I don't know nothing. I'll hear something occasionally if somebody from behind
Talking
our
drunk.
benches yelling to the kids, do this.
Somebody mom.
Not even that. Like it could be just a fan. They saying something like, "Yo, it's go, like go, like it's go." Like don't tell these kids nothing because you start telling them something and they start trying to do it, and then now it's
make you look bad.
Yeah, but I'm excited, man. For who said Tuesday is going to be a great night for kids.
He got to start on Fulton.
Oh, it's on Flavor Floor.
What time? So what y'all started? 6?
5:30.
5:30 to 7:45. That's about 2 hours between.
I think on semis you gotta have like a certain amount of time
before.
You can't touch the floor. I think for a certain amount of time, like you can get there, but you can't like shoot around. You can stretch. It was I think that's let the rules get weird when you get to semis or something like that.
5:30.
It'd be interesting though, man. In Liverpool, that's interesting. Who else got a nice gym? Like where else they could have put it at? They put it at Liverpool, cool, right? They say FM got it, but I don't know.
You know it's gonna be at CNS next year because they're gonna have a brand new gym.
Oh yeah, it's gotta go there.
They're going there. They might have everything there.
They might have it still at Liverpool though. But
who else? Rome's is big. Rome, yeah, West Jenny.
Yeah, but I think they want like the new gym. So probably somebody did say the game's at JD though, right?
I think B's
at JD. They put everybody.
Chenango's gym's better than FM's. Yeah, Liverpool and JD got the best gyms. Rome's is alright too. I like Rome's. Yeah, Rome Freeze is big.
So I think they're trying to put you on audit, but they're trying to give you the college court. Phil. Yeah. JD has a college court. Liverpool has a college court.
Right? They're playing at ESM.
ESM court is huge.
It's big, but it's like old fashioned.
Yeah, but still. Yeah, and they don't pull out all the sides of bleachers neither. So I wonder how they would do that. Right? Because you're gonna have to pull the bleachers out.
On ESM? They're not behind us. Yeah, the scoreboard. So it might be packed in there Tuesday.
Yeah. Rome was great. Yeah. I mean, be honest with you, Proctor Gym isn't bad either.
Nope. They got the thing above
it. Yeah, I like I like Proctor Gym.
I couldn't stand going out there.
Me neither. We had some boards.
I had DeAndre Priester and Wesley Jackson, Jeff Brown.
We had like boards.
Them two you did the podcast with last year. Matter of fact, I played against in Blackshear. Basketball and football every year.
Shout out.
They must not be doing this year. I ain't seen nothing from them. Y'all was on. Y'all was the Utica Park. They got a new coach too, Mr. Buck.
Nah, they got the same coach.
Keith, they got a new because they was on his ass last year. Why they were so sorry. I don't even know if Utica was 500 last. There was 500 last year, Keith. Yeah, West. The what are you, sheriff out there in Utica? What's that? Oneida County. I ain't forget about that. Y'all was on the Utica coach ass last year. The whole neighborhood was. He was bad last year, Keith. Yeah, I think Utica was. I don't even know if Utica was 500 last year. Now they're going to the semis for AAA.
Yo, you a hack. You said you had your hands up yesterday. She got you hack. You was a hack. That is
crazy. Play Notre Dame.
That's a foul.
Whoa. Syracuse up 3, but they were up 20.
Oh.
They only up 3 and they were up 20.
They were up 20? Wait, Tully's playing? So
Tully got Fort Byron. They on my way. That's boys.
They're playing right now, though.
Yeah, that's the only other boys game.
Yo, Kyle, ain't that your school, Tully? Did Kyle go to Tully?
One of them. Yeah, because he used to play weed sport. Kyle, he sent me some paper clips one time. I said, you ain't go to college and play? He said, nah, he went to Albany and played lacrosse. I could have swore that Port Byron JV team were undefeated last year, too. Or was it the year before that, Kevin? It's always Tully.
You know it's crazy, though. You can't get caught up into, like, JV records, man, because
those kids,
it's different. The speed of the game changes and everything. Like,
but undefeated for 20 games, those kids, that should carry over.
You think so?
If my boys were undefeated coming up to next year, hell yeah. Well, I mean, not because it depends what grade they're in too.
It's different.
The speed of the game is different.
I think Daquan had to get used to the speed for the beginning of the year.
He played JV last year.
Yeah, he had the ball in his hand the whole time. But I think it was different for him. So
he as fast as he was this year.
Yeah, but it's still like his shot. Like being able to get his. No, he wasn't out of control. It's just like getting his shot off. Like the speed of the game changes at the level. Like the speed of the game. I don't think that's what a lot of these kids don't understand either. Like you don't have 20 seconds to get a jump shot off. You know, you don't have That
Don't
window
get sick.
closes, especially like when you get to college. That window closes. Like so, when they throw these late passes and they get an assist out of it,
It's gonna be a tip
that
ball.
it's gonna be a
No matter
turnover
what.
deflection or something like that. Like,
Still tip ball turnover.
yeah. So I think just the window closes, man. Yo, where the troublemaker at, man? Where A-Bar at, man?
I think they played today.
They play today?
His ass was on there late last night with us.
I know.
Cam Jonesy.
People at, man. Where the people?
Syracuse was up 20 and blew it. I don't even think Notre Dame ain't even that good this year, is they?
Nah. Wait, where you getting updates out of, sir?
He just that Austin Drink Center. He said 3-point game with Cuse. They was up 20. Typical Bayheim.
Oh, he's saying behind bad luck for them, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. He's got FaceTime Ryan. He goes, I can't hear you. It's too loud in here. I can't hear you. I'm like, dude, I ain't even saying nothing.
He probably know that game gonna be on huddle. That's why.
That is, yo. Oh man, we ain't got no basketball questions today, man. Where the questions at? Where are the questions? Let me see how you share this.
Cam got Josiah for AU this year. Where y'all going this year, Cam?
You got what?
Cam Jonesy. He run the Syracuse Hoops. They one of the better programs.
He better not let my boy be lazy like he already is. Boy need to be running.
At least Josiah admitted to us he don't like running, Cam.
That's the fact that they can. So it's up to you now once you get him in the summer.
Yeah.
So he don't come back with no bad habits. Great kid though, man. I love that kid. Great kid.
I ain't seen him mad. I haven't seen him mad all year long.
I would like to see him mad. I would like to.
Take his video game away, he gonna get mad.
I would like to. I would like
The
to.
best D3 school right now in upstate would probably be Oswego. I think they're playing today for the conference championship. Oswego, Cortland, Morrisville. Morrisville was there this year too. And then obviously, Cortland, Morrisville, Oswego. My Deacon ain't going D3, is he? Yeah, Hobart too. Hobart's good too. I thought they've been talking to him.
Hughes is only up 3 with 17 seconds left.
That's when I go to overtime. What's Deacon gonna do next year?
Wait, is that his name or you just
Deacon
giving him
Judd.
his name?
No,
I
think that's his mom. Before I messed that up too.
I thought you was giving him a name.
Nah,
I thought you was naming
Deacon,
the kid.
Deacon Judd. It sounds like a given name. Probably only D3 talking to him. What about like Damon or the Uville, those schools?
The Marquis circuit.
Oh, that's this weekend? I mean, that's everywhere all over the world too. They didn't really they go everywhere too. They probably right at I know Made Hoop started too. None?
She said none.
Yeah.
Wait, where's that kid at from Rome? I thought he could play Division 1 a couple years
Damian
ago.
Call, he's at Utica. He had a D2, he had a couple D2 schools.
Yeah, Utica.
He went to Utica. I think and then he wasn't playing like that either. He used to jump out the gym, remember?
He was good. I liked him. He was good.
St. Lawrence. Yeah, St. Lawrence is good this year too. They got the 2 kids from Lavelle and the kid from West Jetty, Adam Udinsky.
Who they got, the twins?
Yeah. They lost to Joe Girardi in that state championship. But Deacon is
If y'all don't gotta go, it's 2. Y'all go ahead, get shots up. Go ahead.
Deacon is mobile too.
Y'all take it out?
Yeah, Jack's at Damon.
He know how to do it. Who gotta go?
That's a good answer.
Nothing.
said
There
go
you
away.
go. Oh, go ahead, Harry. Go ahead, Marquette. I just seen your hand. Hey, Jay, where you gotta go?
Brush
Where
his
you gotta
teeth,
go?
hopefully.
What is that?
Yeah, haircut.
What?
He said I get a shape up.
What? You gotta get what?
Some grease.
For what? Get grease to do what? Go cook on the grill? For what? To do what?
You talking about getting a haircut? Get a haircut? He said I gotta get grease. Damn.
Who taking the machine out?
Deli. Yeah, little Deli. Deli, you gonna go to college? You gonna go play? Nick Maddox, you ready for CNS?
Wait, y'all taking it out or no? Where y'all going? I'll be right back. Hold on, I'll be right back. Y'all ain't even.
You got your
where y'all
key?
going?
Yeah, I think it's good for school too.
I'm about to come bring it in. End up practice on Saturday.
Denarius, scary ass McCurdy.
Scary. Me being scared. Yo.
People.
Oh.
Start bringing it home. You come back in a minute. Hurry up, come back.
3 seconds, be right back.
I got them t-shirts in the car for 22. I'll tell you what, it's cold outside today too. I think Deacon could go Division II, Mrs. Judd. But there's not a lot of scholarships with Division II either. So if you save money, just go D3. What's he want to major in? Actually, he probably fit in as we go to with the Big Tucker kid. As we go, been in contact, Miss Judd? No business is the standard answer. Oh, they won by 3 after being up 20? Yes, we go. He probably fit in that as we go actually and play right away. I think they're losing a lot of seniors this year too. Business. Every school has business. Yeah, but he's a good kid. Cam Langdon, y'all ready for Chinango? Cam, when y'all play? Wednesday? At JD? Ryan Mesh might give them hell in that big old court. Still got a couple more weeks left too. Did he go on any visits yet, Miss Judd? Hobart too. I know. I think somebody said something that the Hobart coaches wanted to talk to him too a couple weeks ago when I was talking to a couple college coaches. Thank you. We just get bored and have fun on Saturday mornings at practice. It's all girls' games the rest of the week. Yeah, lots. I'm trying to think where else he can go. Yeah, I would say. So we go Mooresville, Cortland, St. Lawrence, Hobart. But not if the SUNY schools get expensive too. Oswego plays New Paltz. Yeah, that's for the SUNYAC. Is that for the SUNYAC chip? So they beat Cortland yesterday too. They must have. Mooresville lost early too. I was surprised to see Mooresville lose so early. SUNY New Paltz. New Paltz is good at basketball this year. That's a technology school too, isn't it? So we go in New Paltz. Judah Mentz, 21 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. I don't think Syracuse still going to the tournament. I'll tell you what kids should start doing is broadcast too, because we need it in this area. 76, 86 hours. Wait, over Oswego over I was going to say. Cortland's got a new coach too. This was his first year too, I think, wasn't it? The black guy. He was at Liverpool too. I wonder who he was recruiting. He was at SAS in Liverpool, sitting behind us. Maybe Freddie Fowler or Jeff Manuel or Pasha, actually. Josiah. How's you doing, Josiah? We was just talking about you. Your hip good now? Game set. Let me see if any scores are updated. They got a sports betting section now on Syracuse.com. Yeah, they got a betting section on Syracuse.com now? They got a sports betting section on Syracuse.com.
Oh, what?
They got a sports betting section now.
Sports betting?
Yes, we goes good for D3.
Syracuse won by 3.
Yeah.
35 seconds on shot clock. Yes. Wait. Oh, Vaj asked the question. What do you say?
Do we agree with that?
He said, hold on, let me slide up. 35 seconds shot
Does a
clock.
player usually
Does
use
a
when he
player
has the ball?
usually-
To get up the whole court, it should be 3.
And half quarter should be 3. So younger players, if they out there doing all these combination dribbles,
Take them 20.
you pounding the basketball, you took about 8 dribbles, you didn't go nowhere. It's pointless. And a lot of kids do it here. Some of my kids do it, pound the ball. And as a coach, you should be telling them to get off it because
It's a waste of dribble.
it's a wasted dribble. Like when a kid catches the ball and the first thing he do is put the basketball down, it's a wasted dribble. What do you dribble the ball for? For what?
Yeah, there's only 4 games.
It's pointless. So yeah, Vaj, I think it should be 3 dribbles. Like, to be honest with you, if I'm catching the ball on a run, I should get the ball over half court in 2 dribbles. Now, once I get in, for me to score, right? These kids catch the ball so far away from the 3-point line. I think that's one why they take all these extra dribbles. But if I catch the ball by the 3-point line and I have the right movement or I know what I want to do already,
Floater, layup, or a shot.
It could take you 1 dribble, to be honest, but it should be 3 dribbles. And I think a lot of kids now, when they play like one-on-one or that stuff, or they be doing stuff, they be doing all these dribbling moves. Like, if you're going to play, have a shot clock, and you should play 3 dribbles. You should have the 3 dribble rule. Because then you get into point A to point B, and you know what you're doing instead of playing the ball and crossing somebody and coming back over. It's pointless. But that's why I was saying last week or 2 weeks ago that these kids don't, when they work out, they don't work out without the ball. Like, how about you come down off a pin screen? I bet a lot of kids don't know what a pin screen is. Like, come down off a pin screen. You know what I'm saying? Know what a curl is. Know what a flare is. Like, a lot of kids, every workout is with the basketball. And guess what? You ain't gonna always have the basketball in your hand.
Damn, for that girls' game tonight, London's last 5 games are 5-0, and Henniger's last 5 games are 0-5. Damn.
Who was
the girls, London and Henniger.
Who they played though?
CNS, Liverpool, JD, Beeville, Liverpool, and then Utica, Notre Dame, SAS, Cato, Bishop, Grimes, and CBA. That's wild.
Don't sound like a tough schedule for Bishop London girls though.
Nah, because I think they go between B, A, and A for girls.
But they got their own league though.
Yeah.
They got their own league because that's how it is. When I was there, it's only 4 teams in that league. You know that, right?
For that over there?
It's London, SAS, Grimes, and CBA. Those 4.
And then CBA goes to AAA for sections. That's wild.
Yep. That's how that goes.
Damn. Skinny House, Utica, Notre Dame for girls. Damn, I can't believe they dubbed London like that. 22.
That got out of hand. I don't know how.
Quick too. They started pressing.
But I do gonna be on you. The young boy that told you he ain't been playing. Wasn't it the young boy on you
last night?
Yeah. No.
Like
last week.
They be wilding on Instagram is where they really be at.
They be getting on your Instagram?
Yeah, they be spazzing on me. Somebody said he want SAS to kill us. I had to hide the comment.
That was from Fowler.
Oh, that's what the kid was. I said, damn,
yesterday. Oh, you seen that?
Yeah, I had to hide it. I think I deleted it actually. Why you seen it too? I ain't seen it till this morning.
I seen it yesterday. Yeah.
He said I want SAS to do y'all so dirty.
Do something bad to y'all or something. Yep, that was the kid from Fowler.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man. I'm not tripping.
I want to go see that Abrea girl too. I wonder when the girls play the Liverpool girls.
He said talk about the difference between taking shots and shots made in the workout.
I make 100 or 200 before you leave.
It ain't even that, man. These kids first shot they take when they come in the gym is threes, Vaj. That's the first shots these kids take. So I always tell kids, well, we got one kid, right? The youngest kid on our team right now, varsity, Josiah. He has like his whole thing come on. He stretched, he got his little stretch routine, and he go right into form shooting. These kids don't do form shooting no more, right? And I guess that's the Steph Curry effect. All right. But these kids don't shoot the ball like Steph. So I think that's a bad right there. That's already like bad that you come in as first shot you take when you step in the gym is a 3-pointer. But I think in a workout, I think you should take shots that you're gonna take in a game, right? How many kids are gonna take a between the leg 3-pointer? Right, these kids should be working off of coming off a ball screen, get a mid-range jump shot, or like I said, they're coming down off a pin down, curl, catch and shoot. Like, take the shots that you're going to take in a game. Like, so if you have a center, right, and he can shoot mid-range, I'm not going to be having him shooting a bunch of threes. So you're going to take the shots. Like, for my offense, so like the stuff that we run in practice is basically like the shots they get in the game. So these kids are getting shots that they work on. Sometimes it don't look like we work on them because we have nights when we shoot the ball horrendous. You can stop wearing that hoodie too, man. You wore it 7 times already. I know it costs some money, man. It's all right, man. It's okay. You don't gotta wear it no more, man. But
where y'all going? Y'all going to the club? Y'all going to the club?
y'all partied too hard last night. But I think that's what it is, but it's like you gotta practice the shots you're gonna take. Don't just
small, ain't it?
You can't just go out in the game and take shots that you don't practice. It's pointless. A lot of these kids do it though. And ain't nobody gonna tell them. You got to be the right person telling them.
Oh, that's from last year.
So I think that's the difference between taking shots and shots made in a workout is what you practice. What you're gonna do in the game.
Tuesday too.
Where?
The shot by Trey from Utica.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he said he's gonna beat her.
Okay. So I think that answer. I hope that answers your question, Baj. Of that. I try to be as honest as I could be.
I get home and don't cause no problems.
I'm real honest with my kids, and they know it. They can't take it sometimes. I'm real honest with them. I don't know. I think Jeff said he's gonna have something. He told me this for like a month now. He been working on. We was looking for a cameraman.
2 weeks, not goddamn 3 months.
We've been looking for a cameraman, so he been coming in and doing stuff during practice. So I think y'all be able to see it once he
I'm gonna try to finish it for the weekend.
He put together.
I started that week of Auburn and CNS.
Yeah, so you blank the cuss words and that stuff out though, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. I think the coaches got to be honest with their kids. And if you're a workout person, it's okay to be honest with the parent, right? If the kid doesn't have the ability, if the kid ain't working on his game, the kid ain't gonna have the ability.
He ain't gonna carry over to
he ain't gonna have the ability just to be taking those shots or the shots he thinks he's supposed to be taking if he ain't working on it. It's a lost art. Mid-range is a lost art right now. I tell kids all the time, watch Chris Paul. Chris Paul still gets to a spot and is deadly mid-range shooter.
At 40.
Yeah, at 40. And these kids, if you watch these kids, or if you watch a high school game, it's mostly 3-pointers or getting all the way to the rim. So it's a must when my kids come in, or even the kids that came and worked out with me during the summer. Like, we work on mid-range stuff. You got to work on it, man. You have to work on it. So I hope that answered it, Baj. What we got, man? What we got?
There go Nick right there.
Where?
He said, y'all forgot me. We just asked each other about an hour ago.
He
said you wasn't messing with us.
You went on Facebook.
Said Henniger versus everybody.
Henniger versus everybody. So I don't know, man. But Nick, I got the okay. So when you coming up here, so we can start talking about it, I got the okay to do the league here.
How many teams you gonna keep that to? 6, 8?
Probably do like 6. Probably do 6.
From
it's just gonna be
youth, 4th grade to 6th grade.
No, 6 to 8th, 6 to 8th, and then that's
it won't be too out of control. Yeah.
He said, "What about I say? Hold on, what about I say?
Who becomes a bad guy when the coach says don't take that shot and the parent takes it? Shoot, the parent ain't the coach. That's the parent. That's the parent.
Look, I got my hands up for you, Baj. I do, because I hear it all the time.
I said he was at a coaching clinic too. I seen you. I was down there for football.
The coach is always gonna be Baj, in high school basketball, in college too. Sometimes, unless you do know the game.
Raj, we got text messages from parents this year, Raj, and from other coaches too. Actually, as of this morning.
So I'm always gonna be the bad guy. The coach is always gonna be the bad guy. All right, Nick. All right.
We play next Saturday. Oh, to the week. All right. We gonna play
we play Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, we play Tuesday. We coach is always gonna be the bad guy, right? And I always tell my kids, do you go home and be honest with your parents? And they say no. What kid do you expect to go home and be honest with their parents? If you think about it, when you was 15, 16, and 17, you wasn't going home. You probably go home like, man, that coach, man.
I don't know why I'm not playing. He don't like me.
Yeah, that's what they do. So the coach is always gonna be the bad guy. Now, if your son is getting 20 shots a game, that parent ain't saying nothing in the stands. Nothing. They're not saying nothing. But then you have some parents, and I'll say this: I've had parents. I've been a head coach for 7 years, yo. I would have never thought I'd been a head coach.
2017, you started that here?
I'm not even counting I'm just saying. No,
For
5 years
varsity?
at SU. This is my 7th year right here.
Total.
7th year being just a head coach. Just a head coach. I was an assistant for 3 years. But in my time, I had some amazing parents that was like, let me be all over their kids. So shout out to those parents. Like, I had some parents that let me coach their kids and didn't have nothing to say about it, man. Nothing to say about it. Nothing. Now I did I did come across when I first took the SAS job because I wanted to change some stuff over there and I wanted the kids to come work out. And
For the parents
try to write a letter on me and try to get me going. The basketball season didn't start yet because I wanted to do off.
That's where the season. That's where the work starts.
I wanted to do off-season workouts, man. So, and shout out to SAS, they held me down because they was like, he ain't doing nothing wrong. You know what I mean? So it was crazy.
Who Miss Dixon? You know?
Yeah, her daughter Nyla. Yep, she played for our girls team. Yep. She said, "Can we get some girls workouts and training?" When we do the stuff here during the summer, I invited some of the girls. I know y'all wasn't back up here yet, but I don't discriminate, man. I let any kid. Like
I remember some girls would be in the gym more than boys when I was the girls coach.
Yeah,
like
so,
Amaya Williams ain't lead the gym, right? Randy Wright, and he would come in sometimes it'd just be him and her after inviting 20 kids.
Yep. So Miss Dixon, once the season is over and I get like some months to just get away from the game for a little bit.
Stay.
Look like you got a lot on your mind, Coach Jeff. Yeah.
Yo, I don't know who said that last night.
They said,
I ain't even that close to the camera. No, the camera
said you look like Jalen Brunson. It's crazy.
Yeah, they wild for that.
Yo.
That was some that might have been a Fowler kid last night too, talking like that.
I like those kids. Shout out to them, man. Like,
Santia got them girls. Coach gonna have them girls in the gym this season. Believe that after this year. Then they went to Sectionals. How many games? What they won? 4 or 5 games, but still, that's the first year of varsity.
Yeah, it's good for them, man.
Damn, until they won by 1. I got them.
Wait, I thought they was losing. They came back.
Yeah,
that's big time. That's Sectionals right there for you, man. How do you deal with adversity during the playoffs, man? That's big. Adversity is big in the playoffs. But I think, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. A lot of kids don't even want to work on their games. Be honest with you.
I don't know more. Yeah, even when I went to the YMCA with my son Tuesday just to shoot around, and it was dad in Auburn. Every break you supposed to be somewhere playing.
Yo, Nick, I'm going to watch her play tonight, man. You know, she date my nephew, so I'm gonna go cheer her on, even though
7 o'clock.
Her and the assistant coach, they owe me dinner because they didn't carry, they didn't do what they said they was going to do.
From Henniger?
Yeah, they owe me dinner. So Sanaa, if you see this, I still want my dinner.
She just came in.
So she did? Oh, Sanaa here? Sanaa, yeah, still owe me dinner. I'm still coming to support you tonight, but I do want my
so
dinner.
Damn late on a Sunday too. Damn.
It's Saturday, man.
What the hell? Sunday, Saturday? Yeah, it's a weekend.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I would have Saturday game. That would have been cool for a city game. No, that would have been cool for a city game. Saturday at 7. So I do want my dinner tonight. And if I don't get my dinner, it's smoke. Word. Nah, but man, a lot of these kids don't want to work on their game. She said no. See, now we got issues.
Y'all got all your players tonight? Anybody hurt?
Y'all got everybody tonight? Porterville versus Tully. Who do you have? I don't know. I don't do the.
I thought that was gonna be a. Damn.
I don't do predictions. I leave that to this dude.
Who's on the bottom of that bracket then for C? West Canada Valley. Who else is?
You should be back.
Hamilton
Atlantic
too.
City is what? 4 hours away.
Atlantic City came in for the trenches.
That's 4 hours away, right?
Yeah. I don't know Tully Waterville. I know that bottom of that bracket is gonna be West Canada Valley and Hamilton.
I told you be trying to get me in trouble too. You be having some of these people that I don't be knowing.
He said they added them. That's probably because I tagged you.
I ain't even talking about today. I'm talking about I ain't even. Nope. But what I was saying though, man, shout out for Fowler. Shout out to Fowler. That was and nobody talked about it though. But guess what? That was a city, right? You said it was packed. I really don't pay attention to the crowd. It was no issues last night.
And we started at 6:30.
Started at 6:30. Shout out to our superintendent for letting games go back to the.
They let football go back, Nick, instead of the damn 10 in the morning on Saturdays.
So, I think that was Nick. You should be back in time. They don't play till 7.
So he just left. It's 2 o'clock, 2:30, 2:20.
He'll get back in time unless he can't drive.
Nick might drive like an old man. I know Nick used to have a van.
So yeah, shout out to that. Ain't nobody talking about that. It was a city game last night. We ain't have no issues, yo. We ain't have not an issue last night. So I think that's dope. think that's big time. Yeah, ain't nobody coming to the game at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I think that was dope. So shout out to the city for coming out to support us. Thank you to everybody that came out and supported both city schools. It sucks that like I said in the beginning of this, I don't like playing city schools in the sectionals. I'd rather be cheering somebody on. Cause I was hyped as hell the other day when Fowler was over there beating the brakes off Grimes. I was hyped, man. The way Grimes did us at the beginning of the year by 18, I was over there hyped, man.
They fell off too. I don't know what happened to them, but they just fell off too.
I was over there cheering, man.
Grimes had a rough patch.
So City's always gonna be love for me, but I don't want those games no more in the playoffs, man. My stomach was turning, man. Turning. Well, I don't like it. Don't like it. City games, don't like it, man. Don't like it. Who else we got? What else you got, Baj? I gotta ask some questions, man. Where the questions at? Y'all always got questions. Ask the questions while we live. Don't go to nobody inbox and ask the questions while we live. I want the questions now. Ask the questions while we live. What a video of me and my nephew. What you doing?
What the heck? Oh, I'm bugging. The girls are still going too. Girls got Viva Wednesday, Liverpool girls. I want to go watch that Abrea girl.
Yo, she got game. I keep saying that.
She got
game.
She got a whole other year left too. She might be dunking next year.
Junior?
Yeah. Well, she got to dunk next year.
Yeah,
if she do. Damn, who West Hill beat like this?
That's nuts if she do.
82-53.
That's the girls?
Nah, this was boys last night.
They beat that bad.
Who the hell West Hill played last night? I know they got Chittenango now.
Who?
West Hill Chittenango.
That's the rematch?
Yo, it's going to be a lot of rematches.
How did y'all like the playoff setup? Oh,
we were just talking about that earlier.
We were just talking about that, Nick.
This is what you're talking. This is what you're about to sign right here.
Huh? Shut up, man. We not doing that. They crazy. Top three things we missing in youth basketball from ages 13 to 15. How can we improve moving forward?
Work out with a purpose.
Take zones out of all youth league basketball. Zones got to go. Zones got to go. Stacking the teams just to win a championship. 2, that got to go. Those are my top 2 right there. Like zones got to go, and stacking your teams just to win, yo, that got to go. Man, I can't.
I stopped playing on 15 AAU teams too, and starting new AAU teams.
Play up. When I was play up in AAU.
Especially if you're playing local.
Yeah, play up. Try playing 17.
2 years up, shit.
Playing 17s. Playing 17. If you're playing local and you're going to Spooky Nook every weekend, play up. What's the difference? If you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose. It's the worst thing that can happen. That's the only worst thing that can happen is you're gonna lose.
Be in the back on the blue courts.
That's it. It happens. It happens. I remember playing against Earl Clark, Wayne Ellington, Gerald Henderson, all of them, and we beat them.
I had OJ Mayo, Bill Walker.
I remember all of that stuff, man. So I think that like the biggest two, Vaj, take zones out and stop stacking teams. 13 and 15s, I'll be honest with you.
13, you still learning, but 15, you should know.
No,
the
but
game,
that's the league though. 13 and 15 is a league. 13 and 15 is crazy. Yeah, and they all from 13, 15 still need fundamental because, like I said, we get the kids. Don't take this wrong, local AAU coaches. Don't take none of this wrong, but we get the kids back for high school season. First of all, no kid that's playing high school basketball should be going to play with no local AAU basketball team. That shouldn't be happening during high school basketball at all.
During the season, you saying?
During, and then when sectionals pop up, the tournament starts.
Yeah, made who started.
They shouldn't be going to do that because
I made a post about that last year. People went in on me.
It is what it is.
They say AAU basketball is going to take over high school basketball soon.
Okay, when May hoops can't.
No, they're too young. They want
to even got too young because you have kids that's too old playing May hoops. We going to talk about that.
Shit.
We ain't gonna talk about that, but that's life. But they shouldn't be playing AAU during basketball season. No, they shouldn't. That's my take. That's how I feel. But when we get the kids back from AAU coming spring, we shouldn't have to be reteaching them, breaking bad habits from them. So they go pick up bad habits
The whole
because
spring and damn summer.
when you play in bad AAU tournaments, they pick up bad habits. So if you're gonna coach them the right way. I wouldn't care how good your team is. You still got to coach at the end of the day. Still got to coach. So, like I said, we shouldn't get kids back. And I'm reteaching them help side. And that's basic right there. That's fundamentals, help side, what a bounce pass is, with the like little stuff like that. So, but I think it starts with your little league coaches too. Vaj, to answer your question, from 13 to 15. From what is it? What is usually 13 to 15? What's under that?
What is that, video? Is that what they call, or not biddy, but the other one, YEOP?
It's all
Is that what they do over there?
And I think, so I think, and I'm gonna say this, it's gonna sound funny, right? But you look at all these leagues, even back then when I played Biddy, Donnie's, all that, you always had a hood coach. You always had a hood coach. Shout out to them, especially from my era, because right, those dudes from my era, like those dudes was when you was trying to like hang out, they was getting you out of there. You know what I'm saying? They would get from over here. You ain't supposed to be over here. Now you get the hoopers that got like 1 foot in the streets, and then 1 foot in over here want to play sports. So you can't do that. So they're surrounded.
I was talking to Ed about that when we played them, even like coming from Auburn. I was at Southwest every damn week.
Yeah, Southwest was lit back then.
Always.
Donnie's was lit. That
was like 03 to 08. I think I was there. That's where I met Ed and all them at.
Even before then, though, the Donnie's.
Y'all
was crazy. Well, he said 9 to 12. I think
you gotta just practice the same thing every day for them young kids.
Yeah,
dribbling, passing, dribbling with your head up.
Them young ages like that, 9 to 12 vibes, to be honest with you, I think that's when you learn it. Like you can add a cone or two, but don't get carried away.
They
but I think
shoot no threes at that age either.
You know, learning to dribble with both hands, getting your form, shooting back. These kids don't even know. I had training wheels when I was in college. Like my coaches, they used to put at Hofstra, used to put squares on the floor when I had to do like my shooting routine. And if I landed outside of that, I had to run. So these kids need to learn what a jump shot is, going straight up and straight down, landing in the same spot. Like that's all the stuff you could teach at a young age.
Or shooting like left foot right when you catch and shoot.
Yeah. Or how about you learn how to? Footwork is the most important thing, I think, for me. Like that helped me out a lot with basketball.
Just catching and chucking and doing nothing.
Should coaches encourage? I think, all right, so I think I asked Nick this question last year, and I said, like, do basketball kids help football, or do football kids help basketball? Now, like nowadays, back then, you didn't even have to encourage the kids back then, because a lot of people don't know I played quarterback at Henniger.
They don't know.
They don't. I played football, and I think I was better at football than I was at basketball. I just happened to get a scholarship in basketball. You didn't have to encourage me. I think it toughens you. And then you just coming into the sport like in shape. I think it's like I think it just triggers something. It helps you react different on the floor, like
multiple sports.
Yeah, like you could react quicker. Your thinking process. So I don't know now how it would be. So I don't. It's a kid that played JV basketball last year. Hopefully he'll come back and play next year. He's like 6'6". He plays soccer. He didn't come and play this year.
I was just talking about that kid. I never even seen him.
And I talked to him, but I didn't want to like pressure him. So now, like I think now. There you go. Those words right there, Nick. Different movements. But I don't think if you like encouraging now to a parent might be you trying to force their kid to do something. So and like you said, like I can encourage you, right? But a parent might think I'm trying to force their kid to play, and I'm not really trying to. I just think it might be best for them. So.
But then you could play like basketball's in the winter, so play a spring sport. Or a fall sport.
Yeah, do track or something. I think track can help kids too.
I wish more kids play baseball. I mean, I wish more black kids would play baseball. I ain't sounding racist or nothing.
Look at half of my basketball team. If you look, no.
Who plays anything else?
Nytheon, Daquan, Shamik, Stavon.
Only basketball?
Malachi McCurdy last year. They was all on track after basketball last year.
I like that too.
You see what I'm saying? They was all on track. So it was cool, and I got to go to track meets. I went to one. I ain't gonna say I went to the city.
They long too, ain't they? Couple hours.
Yeah, more than a couple.
Baseball, lacrosse. I mean, like lacrosse will get your footwork and your hand-eye coordination down. Baseball, same thing.
Yeah. So Christopher, yes, I think it should be encouraged, but again, you don't want a parent saying that coach is trying to force your kid to do something.
But kids should want to play more than one sport too.
They don't.
I would have got bored back in my day just playing one sport. Actually, I was just like 2000 to 2008 playing one sport. I would have been bored.
Yo, Nick, to that, there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with it. But
Shit, they big. All the big ass Henniger kid. The JV team biggest out. I know that.
Help you? Does it help you for numbers, or like what does it do for you, right? Because you can bring up. I had a lot of kids on my team this year, and it kind of just turned into a headache because everybody think they're supposed to play. So if I'm doing it for numbers to make my roster bigger, cool. But if they can't help, why am I going to have it? Because eventually it's going to start being like a headache, a burden. You'll start hearing from the parents, and then it can turn into a cancer. And then you know what a cancer does is it spreads, right? Once a cancer spreads, that can kill everything. So that's your phone. So I think that's what that is, man. Quality athletes. I agree with you, Nick. Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, I agree. Well, yeah, who got some more questions, man? I'm here to answer the questions. I kind of like this stuff. I think in my near future I want to go into podcasting. You know, everybody else is getting a podcast show. I think I want to get a podcast show. Nick, let me ask you this, Nick, since you're here. How honest are you with your kids, and how honest are you with their parents? Toughness comes into play football too. I'm gonna say yes and no, Christopher. You might have some kids out there that don't want to make a tackle, man. You might have them that don't want to make a tackle, and then they get to this basketball, might not want to box somebody out neither. So I don't know. I'm 50-50 on that one. I respect that, Nick. I think I am too. I don't think I am. And some of them can handle it, some can't. I think so I'll say this, right? Damn, Bod, you asked the question. I'm gonna go back to that question. We got to stop telling these kids at 9 and 10 how good they are, or 11 and 12 how good they are, and then they don't get no better after that. And then everybody's supposed to be thinking, that this kid is this, or you messed him up. And in reality, that kid just didn't work, or that kid wasn't that good at a young age. So they got to stop.
Anybody looking at them kids when they're 9 or 10 years old?
They got to stop telling those kids at young age how good they are.
Kids take it better than their parents.
Yeah,
nowadays
they take it better, but then they go home and say something else, don't they?
Or they don't come back. They won't send them back to play with you. They'll try to send them to a different team or program.
I like what's your rule over there, Nick, for your kids? You got them. You let them wear hats. I know you got them sitting in front of the class. What else you got them doing?
Football is harder too because there's way more kids.
Yeah, not in the city.
You get them all to balance.
In the city, you got like 30 kids on the team.
I ain't never had a team less than
27.
Yeah, like 40 kids. I think we had.
I played that Henniger. We was loaded.
Always.
The rankings killed me. Who got the best 9-year-old?
Word. Ain't nobody coming to look for that. Who come to look for the kid? The best middle school in the area? I can't. It really don't even matter to it. It don't matter till damn the summer of 10th grade when the college coaches can talk to you.
Oh, so he don't do the Colin don't. He said Colin don't help or work either.
My man work here every Saturday.
Huh? What's up? Curious about what? Oh, I thought you said, oh. Yeah, don't push ups. So you make them do push ups on site. You want to say hi to the people, Ted? What you mean? He said how to the people. We do a podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, we good. The boys out of here. We finished. So we just in here right now. Good you.
All right, cool.
All right, man. Language.
He work on the weekends, but not during the week.
I mean, I think they switch up.
Oh, he work in the mornings. He probably work in the mornings.
Yeah, he like the head guy.
62.
Push-ups on site. Oh, so if they cuss, you make them do push-ups on site.
In the hallways of school too.
It don't matter where, anywhere in the school. If you catch them. And yeah, Robert, I agree with you, man. That Colin don't work at all.
His grandson's is Jalen O'Neal from Central Valley.
Okay, stud. Like him. Oh, he said, yep. He said anywhere in school he make him do push-ups.
Yeah, I like that.
Anywhere. I like that. That's not bad. What about your hat rule and stuff? Your hat and hoodie policy. What about that? Because these kids they wear hoodies in 90-degree weather now. What's your policy?
They messed me up when they started wearing them bonnets.
I didn't bonnets anymore.
That's where they lost me at.
Even students not on the team. Oh, you got that. Oh, so he said he got. So how they respond to you over there, though? Nick, let me ask you that. How they respond to you over there? The kids that's not on your team. How they respond to you?
Talking shit.
No shiesties. I hate those shiesties, man. Yo, it was just actually, yo, I think it was your nephew. He was just in here playing basketball with a whole coat on, hoodie, and a shiesty. Real talk, Nick. Marty's like, yo, that's Nick nephew. I was like, whole shiesty hoodie on in the gym playing basketball with his boys. And his other boy had a shiesty on. I'm like, are they serious? Yeah, I do. Well, you seen what I did. You seen when you came over. I do the no hats and hoods policy, and I take the boys' phones at in the beginning of the day, and then they get them back at the end. Some parents don't like it, but for the most part, all of my parents are. They don't.
School's gonna start banning them phones soon with the next couple
years. They
years.
don't say nothing about it. I think they should get like a locker and make them have to put it in there, or like a case or something that they can't use it. Lock it in the case. I think they should do something like that. Yeah, I think the phones is the biggest thing, Nick. I think that's the biggest thing in the classroom. Because I know days when I'm not here, man, it'd be like, I'll have like a parent or two text me like, take their phone. And I'm like, I ain't even at school today. Oh, they do that over there at SAS. Lock the phones up, Nick. Yep, you're right. They do. Yeah, the phones is the biggest thing. Especially
his daughter go to SAS, right?
Yeah. Especially for the student athletes. Man, because to be honest, in college, man, you better pay attention or you just
they'll kick you out the class. I used to get kicked out of the class when I put my phone out.
It's not even that though. Like you just gonna miss so much.
The smaller classroom, not like the
like the bigger one.
Yeah.
You gonna miss so much.
Motherfucker used to always kick me out. I said, yeah, I was just looking at the time. I said, pack me up. Then they don't want to give you the assignment when they kick you out.
That's what I'm saying. I think I just be trying, Nick, I be trying to prep my boys for like the realest situations because like they like a no call, no show at practice. I'm like, yo, so what do you think happens at work, right? You probably get the one warning. Some jobs you might not even get a warning, but you get that one warning. You do that again, you done, right? So I be trying to just prepare them for like life in general. Like it's real, and some of y'all about to be 18. Just think about it. What if your parents want you out the crib at 18? What are you gonna do next? And some of my kids be like, I don't know. I'm like, you gotta know something. Because eventually the little orange thing that you always bouncing around, it stops bouncing. What are you going to do after basketball? What are you going to do? My uncle used to ask me like, yo, what are you going to do with a history degree? I'm like, I don't know.
That's what you want to major in first?
No, so that's the thing too. I used to, I didn't used to. One of my teammates got called for plagiarizing. At Hofstra. So
they packed him up, huh?
Now they send him a big pack, like envelope, and the paper was like
against
all
the law.
red. Yo, so they had to take us out that major. Man, they had to take us out that major. So we ended up getting put in history. I'm like, man, I'm in history. I don't want to know about no history.
What's your bachelor's from Hofstra?
Huh?
What's your bachelor's from Hofstra?
History.
Yeah, you got to teach them.
Oh, Rhonda. Yo, this is crazy. Nah, this is daughter.
The girl at Liverpool.
Rondell, you know who her pops is?
No, I don't know.
Her pops was a stud in football. And I think at one point him and Deshaun, I don't know. Rondell, was you playing with the City Rocks with Deshaun a while ago? Yo, her pops was a stud in football, like a stud.
He older than you?
Yo, it's crazy. Yo, I did not know that was your daughter.
So she got the athletic ability.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo. But yeah, though, so that's what I be trying to like. He used to always ask me. I used to always think like I'm gonna play basketball for the rest of my life, right? Like realistically, I used to think that. Yeah, go to the picture real quick.
Yeah, I won at OCC too.
I don't know. Yep, that's her dad. That's her dad right there. That's crazy, yo. Not City Rocks, but with Putney. Yep, I did not know that was your daughter, man. You got a stud, and I'm a fan. I am a fan of her. How are you with the kid doing
She gonna be
another
dunking
sport
next year.
activity during your season?
Nah, you can't do that.
Nah,
Not during the
Nick,
varsity season.
I can't. I think we was talking about that. Like,
Lift
nah,
weights,
like,
maybe
no.
that's it. Work out, that's it. But hell no.
Yeah,
no
but
damn
like if you
sport.
sliding off to go play
Flag football, I had to
flag
cuss a kid out for
football
that this year.
or AAU, like no, because then what? How you gonna get here?
Got a twist ankle, then you're gonna come out and hurt us and hurt the team.
Yeah, I don't agree on that, Nick. I don't. I was talking about that earlier. Now I don't think no kid should be. If he's locked in on that season, he shouldn't be going to go play another sport nowhere. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that. I'm trying with these dudes, man. It ain't easy, but
Where he went? He went to Fowler?
where
you went to high school, Randall?
Yeah, I think he did go to Fowler. It ain't easy, man, but it's fun giving back to the kids that look like me in the city, man, inner city. So I appreciate it though. Yeah, her pop's really a stud, Joe. Like,
he older than you? He'll be older than you.
Yeah. When I say, I don't mean not anybody got two kids now.
I'm saying
man.
that in high school. He looked like he had one in college too.
Yo, football, man. Listen, what? Hell yeah. So nah, Nick, I don't agree with that, man. I don't agree with that. I know you ain't allowing that, is you?
What else is they go? They can't play 2 seasons at once, anyways.
He said, yeah. When I was in the Burbs, I had.
That because you was what they was playing lacrosse and baseball along with football.
Not even that. Oh,
that's Marcellus. Yeah.
What's during that season though? That's not during football season. Lacrosse is after. Lacrosse is later.
But I'm saying they're gonna be working out. What you got wrestling over there too? If they're playing football, ain't too much to do. What golf? Yeah, lacrosse. I figured it was.
Lacrosse season is at the.
But that was probably their main. That was their main sport too, huh? A bunch of them kids. Fall ball, yeah.
Oh, fall
tournaments
fall
on the weekend.
Lacrosse?
Yeah,
they got that.
They do all, especially if they got an indoor place. They do it all year.
I would say baseball during the season though.
Yeah, they be playing tournaments on the week. They playing tournaments now for lacrosse outside in the cold. Flag football started too.
Yeah, Nick, I wouldn't have been cool with that. I wouldn't have been cool with that at all.
I could see like some batting practice or something, but not no damn fallout games.
That's a no. That's a no go.
Take a ball to the mouth.
And even just that.
Pause. Yeah.
Anything happened. He said, tell my man Charles I'm still mad he stopped passing the rock. Charles probably on here, man. Charles was locked in last night watching the game, boys. That's a good, genuine dude, man.
Yeah, lacrosse their first sport.
Good, genuine dude.
Who that?
My man that came up. That played.
Oh, that's overseas though?
Yeah.
I need that damn locks hat he got. That shit is on back order. That back order for about a year.
What?
That locks, the black locks hat?
Nah, you go on their site. You gotta go,
says,
gotta go to Godspeed. Oh, that's their site. Yeah, Godspeed. But he said, however, they
went to states for lacrosse. So football was just a backup sport.
So Nick, I mean,
you
wait, was he a starter for you, Nick?
There's probably a bunch of kids over there, not just one.
If he was a starter, yes, I'd be upset because now you're taking away. Let me tell you, man, my boy Doug Fomer, he was going to Pitt. We knew he was going to Pitt. He went to a banquet. We played Russian together and got smoked down in Rochester. And he did not play because he went to a banquet. So I was mad as hell about that. But I couldn't be selfish because I knew he was going.
Who y'all played? Calvin and Timmy Jackson?
Yeah, yep. And then my teammates for AAU, that was crazy. But I couldn't be, I was mad at him, but I couldn't. That was his sport, Nick. Also, Nick saying he was a stud. Yeah, Nick, I don't know. You was stud in football or lacrosse? Which one?
It had to be lacrosse if they went to states. That was a quarter. You probably talking about your quarter. I think your quarterback played lacrosse too, didn't he?
If he was a stud in lacrosse, Nick, he probably got a scholarship in lacrosse.
Both.
So I don't know.
You were stuck like Chuck.
Yeah, I ain't got to deal with that. So
the parents was there. Them parents would have chose lacrosse anyways.
I can't answer that question. I ain't got it that bad, man. I ain't got it that bad. What you looking like next year for football? How many kids you got coming back? Why? Yeah, lax officer named grade. Yeah, Nick, you could have canceled that, Nick.
He would have quit football.
Yeah, so you got 20 returners back? Not sure on no. And you gave out about 6 scholarships too, Nick.
For the youngins coming in.
For the youngest coming in.
Yeah, I had kids out there for JV too, didn't you?
Oh, Nick.
Yeah, I remember they used to post anybody go to the damn JV
Nobody
games.
going to the JV games.
Early mornings.
Let's talk about supporting the youth, Nick. How you feel about that? Well, how you feel about, like, you think that's you or me? Me. You think the youth get enough support?
Nah, them JV games was dead over there though. I remember they used to take pictures.
And even that, it's just like in general. Like, I want to know what they think about the youth support.
Ain't too many youth football programs. The feeder, that's where we was talking about that the last time we was on here, Chris.
He said
the coaches, they got to start giving coaches the modified jobs that don't know nothing about sports just because they work there.
Nick, talk about that. Wait, Nick. Oh man, yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. That's true. The support is horrible, but yes, you're right. When they do go to another place, yeah,
They support it like crazy.
Yeah, man, I agree. How do you feel about feeder programs in the city?
Who's a modified coach?
Feeder programs, they do bash them at the same time. Yeah, they bash them and they don't go support. That's crazy. Some of the stuff I see that like my kids should be showing me, be like, yo, they really saying this? Like, but the feeder programs, I think but again, I think the feeder program is interesting because after 8th grade, I think a kid can go anywhere out of middle school, right? Mm-hmm. But before then, you only was supposed to be going to a certain school out of a feeder school, but you had coaches popping up at other schools.
They still do that.
And they still do it. So you was supposed
modified
to stay,
football, so I've seen that.
Supposed to stay in your what they call it, your quadrant. Your quadrant, yeah. So I don't even think the feeder don't even work no more.
Yeah, because they're learning what they first person they see.
Man, do we speak on that though? Because I think I don't know, Nick. Tell me. Never mind. I don't never mind. Because I
don't know a lot of modified coaches actually around here. To be honest,
I know it's a lot of gym.
I
know it ain't no more quadrants. Teachers. No, it ain't.
Oh, they took it away.
He said, "How you handling that? How I'm handling what? But
that's when you gotta have them camps with them clinics and bring the kids in from all over.
Yeah, to see. I mean, but it's like a popularity contest. I'd be thinking like a parent don't send their kid where they think is like it's popping. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
I thought they still had them quadrants.
He's asking me how I feel about it. Sometimes coaches are good feeders. Yeah, but then you have getting kids to the school.
It's hard.
Honestly, Nick, I think it's hard because you get some of these schools be trying to push these kids, these middle schoolers, to these suburban schools. Right?
It's happening more.
And then these teachers are working and these people are working in the city schools. But they trying to push kids to these suburban schools. I'm trying to figure out what's the difference. What you pushing them there for? What's different from football, a city school?
Ain't no football and no really good football in New York City. You got to go like Pennsylvania down for football. Even like Midwest.
I mean, Nick, because I can get a certain way and I can go and beat them.
Talk to all these kids.
I can go do that. Right? I can go and because a parent or something, but I don't want to go and trying to get a kid.
Someone gonna try to turn you into downtown.
Yeah, they'll try to do that. They'll try to do that.
We're recruiting because I posted status up. If you want to play basketball in the city, come to Nottingham.
But honestly, if you do that, say if you get your friend's child, right?
Someone gonna say something.
Not even that. They're gonna think, and if you get somebody better than your friend child, your friend is thinking their child is supposed to play. Right? And that's not always the case. So you just can't go getting anybody. I don't want to get a stacked team. A stacked team ain't always good because some of them kids might not listen. Like we're gonna have some good kids coming in from H.W. Smith and some big kids too, but I don't want no stack team.
I would say I'd go back to the quadrants, Knicks, because we used to have fun when I was with Randy. We would go to the modified games, and we would see coaches that were there that weren't supposed to be there.
Robert, I don't know how to be nothing else but honest.
He cool as hell. He been following this page forever.
So I really don't. That's the only thing I know how to do.
We see why Jalen O'Neal is how he is, because you're a good guy.
I like that kid.
Nick said, I'm going to school to get kids. They're giving him offers. He was on the stage dancing last week, doing the fraternity dance. I ain't got no problem with them little offers either, Nick, because they doing it down south and out west.
Yo, Vaj, you should have put that in all caps. I'll tell you what. I'll say this, Vaj, and I'm gonna hit on that right what you just said. Vaj, you was a witness last year. I know Nottingham is they're historic, right? If you look at all these banners in the school, but they haven't been good. They haven't been good a while. Last year, this gym was sold out, standing room only, every game last year here at Nottingham. Literally. So if you winning in the city gonna love you. If you losing in the city, they're gonna down you. That's just the reality. That's how it goes. But guess what? That's how it goes everywhere, right? If you ain't winning, they talking about you. When you winning, they still talking about you. So you can never make everybody happy. But I love it because I know what people come in here and genuinely support us here. And I know what people come in this gym just to come, and you could feel fake love. So that's big. I got the last banner in these. Look in the front of you to the right. No, I got to look to the left, Nick. Football? Is it league or section? Oh, section. No, that's basketball. Where's football? Hold on. Yeah, I'm just quitting. Football. 2012, Nick, that's you? $2012, that's fire. The last time the boys got a league championship was in 2015. Last time the boys had a sectional title was 2005 for boys basketball. We just we got the email the other day. We just how do they call it? We got coming from JD winning 4 states tomorrow will never get his credit. Hold on, Baj. I ain't even gonna get to that yet, Baj. Yeah, we just we co-league champs with JD. Nick, we just got the email last week, so that's like a big accomplishment for these dudes. That's something you be happy about, right? You get to put something. If I ever come back in the gym, if I look up on the wall, I know like, damn, 2024, I was a part of that team. You know what I mean? So that's big. So we got us a little league co-league champion. So we're gonna have a little banner up there. Appreciate it. Yeah, what do you say? But if he did that, Henniger to be different. I think the only difference, Vaj, is it ain't no difference. It ain't no difference. You just win a state, you win a state. Everybody don't win a state title. Everybody don't win a state title. Hold on one second. Yo, what up, though? You got back? You back? Listen. Let me. I'm gonna do this podcast. I'm gonna call you right back. Make sure you pick up. Safety. Yeah, Nick talking. He said he got the last. He just showed me he told me look to my left. They got the last section championship. Yeah.
Who that was Marty? Oh no, that's 12.
Yeah, that's Nick.
Marty and them.
But yeah, but at the end of the day, state title is a state title. Like
I got one Vaj in football.
I don't care about what nobody say. And then again, you can't have sports conversations with everybody. Let's put that out there. You cannot have sports conversations.
That's why I be talking to my man that was on there. What was my man? My man Ethan from earlier.
Yeah, I don't talk sports with everybody.
The ones that you think don't know a lot. That's the crazy part.
Like I definitely don't. You can't talk sports with everybody because everybody knows something. That's just like sitting in the stands at an SU game. I remember my first time sitting in the stands after I played college basketball and hearing the people in the stands. I was crazy. Like, yo, this is nuts.
Where Nick talking about? You got a track. Where Nick at over there?
Like I said, yo, this is insane. Like the way the people talk in the stands. So they do it here at high school too. But they do it here too.
Nick, what year that was? 88?
What he said? Track?
Yeah, track over there in the corner up there.
Down there. It's say 2005.
No,
And
that's,
2000.
what you talking about, coaching or running? Nick Ash went here, didn't
Nick, you ran a 2 by what?
he? He said 2 by 400. That was 96, Nick?
Speed walking.
Nah, Nick was in college in 96.
Nick was speed walking. Nick ain't running.
They said he was all right running back.
He said, shit.
What year, Nick?
Oh, hold on. What happened in the big hands?
I mean, I think if they're 1,000-point scorers, they get honored then. But
okay, so no,
state like hold. I think if the
we're not gonna
teams
say that, man, because it's
like state championship teams after
State
like 10 years, 20 years,
Yeah, state championship teams.
not just one player that did something.
I mean, if they went on to do something big, like Andre Blatchier, Henniger should bring him back. Nottingham can bring back. They can bring back Felicia Leggett, Dorsey Levens, like stuff like that. Yes, but not if they score 1,000 points. Because how many players this year scored 1,000 points? 100. 100. Can you always post the kids scoring 1,000 points?
Like two a night, actually.
You heard what I told the kids the other day?
Somebody from Faith Heritage just scored his 1,000th last night.
Dude, I didn't score 1,000 points in high school. I never made all CNY. I never made all state.
My high was 9 rebounds and 9 points.
I still had Division I scholarships, like offers. So it don't mean you gotta score 1,000 points. I can score 1,000 points and go play at OCC. So no, Christopher, no. For Boeheim, yeah, I mean that's cool. He's the man up there.
Yeah, college is different than high school too.
Yeah, but if it's like a state championship team, yeah, bring them back. I think they deserve.
Yeah, every couple of years
get recognized from people that don't know who they get recognition for the people that don't know who they are. I do think.
Chris, where are you from? You sound like he working at the district.
I don't know.
Where you work at? You work in the district, Chris? Sarah, get on here and say something smart, Sarah.
How you know when somebody get on? You can see when somebody get on?
Yeah, you got it should pop up. Right, don't pop up for you? Chris already do?
Wait, no, he don't. No, I don't think. No, he's probably saying that to what I just said. No,
It's just a local dude.
Oh.
So make sure you come through Tuesday.
You watch local sports, like high school sports, Christopher? My assistant coach wants to know.
Girls are tough, man. Nick, I did that for 4 years. If the girls are being forced to play, the girls want nothing to do with it. I mean, it's kind of the same for boys too, but girls, damn, especially girls JV basketball, boy. I appreciate Randy Wright giving me my first job, but damn, that was a tough time. If girls don't want to do something, girls ain't doing it. Why your daughter don't want to? Word, Nick, let her know. But girls, I think if girls aren't locked in and they think their parents are making them play, they don't want nothing to do with the sport. I'm dealing with it now with my 6-year-old. That's going to be 7, but I'm going to force him now. If he doesn't like it, he doesn't like it. Tell her to bring her to like the dome too to watch like Syracuse girls basketball games because they're decent this year. Deja Fair is killing them. Bring her to the boys basketball games. But if they're not, what grade is she in too, Nick? If she's in 7th grade and she ain't feeling it, it might be too late too. Practice, bring it to the Y, bring it to the Boys and Girls Club, and then bring her to games too. Like bring her to some local AAU games too. Chico, his daughter probably gonna be 6'9" too. Is she tall too? Chico's 7'2". It's harder. It's definitely harder with girls though. 7th, yeah. He got to bring her to a gym for every day, like just even to go shoot around at like the YMCA or somewhere for like a little hour, 45 minutes. Have her play AAU too, because AAU is really where kids pick up on if they like it or not. I know she's tall too. She got to be tall. Where'd she go? West Hill? Y'all over that way, ain't you? But the YMCA a couple of days a week, get her a little trainer. If she really wants to play, get her a trainer. My boy Greg Snyder at Bishop Grimes, he does trainings at. He's an old Division I coach too, but he does a lot of training. I always share his training classes. Syracuse Latin. Yeah, YMCA, Boys and Girls Club, AAU. Take her to the YMCA for 45 minutes or an hour just to shoot around. Have her practice layups and mid ranges. And then if she's into it now, keep her into it. I'll make her play another sport too. Softball, lacrosse. Syracuse Latin got team. They got sports over there too, Nick. They starting like on tech. Syracuse Latin got school sports. Syracuse Latin got school sports. Syracuse Latin, the school.
Do they have sports?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't seen him play now. They must join the other schools. They join the other ones, Nick.
What did he say?
His assistant coach daughter how to keep her engaged. I said, bring her to games too. Like go watch the SU girls play. Go watch the boys games too.
You know what's crazy though? I was thinking about that when I just went out there. You can't.
She ain't like it. She don't like it.
There it is. You can't force a kid to do nothing.
Especially girls. Girls are worse than boys. Oh, it's in Ham Quadrant too?
Yeah, is it? Yeah, that is Latin, HW, and
let Cynthia know. Tell Cynthia to get her number. Get Chico's number.
Who?
Cynthia. Because she can grab her too, right? When she comes here. Or she wants to play JV next year.
Yeah.
Nick, you gave your daughter SCS? They gonna tell me I'm tampering.
Yeah, you can't force a kid though. If a kid don't want it,
yeah, it's bad for girls too.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do it.
Girls used to get mad and just walk out of practice for me. I ain't even yell at my girls the 4 years that I had girls. They have a bad day. They argue with their little boyfriend in school. They running home.
Only if she gets. Wait, who
Only
was
if she lets me get
Nick
her
talking
son.
about?
Cynthia's son playing football over there.
Cynthia's son? Nah,
Buddy,
buddy.
he's staying here.
Oh, she got you a good one. Got you a good one.
Oh, we're taking a picture.
Yo, Nick, stay over there, man. Stay over there. You already did some tampering. Should, what do you say? Should. I should check out. But that was like that high school weekly page that they did. They did that when I was in high school.
Yeah, they used to
every week like MSG, like MSG. I know what you're talking about. I'm very passionate about basketball, Christopher. Very.
If I had some people working for me, it'd be different too.
If she leaves, she's going where, Nick? Now listen here, Nick. You got to stop, man. You got to stop. You have to stop. Wait, what he's saying is different. What you saying, Christopher? What's different? Honestly, Nick. I mean, honestly, Christopher. I came on here today because I wanted to talk some shit. It was like 71 people on here yesterday, and they got me going. So
that was like midnight last night.
Yeah, I wanted to see some of those faces again. It was some inappropriate language being used, man. So I was hoping some of that energy came up here today, but you know, it is what it is. Some things are better left unsaid.
Nowadays, yeah, because everything's taken personal nowadays. Literally.
I try to keep my comments to myself. I'll try to keep them to myself. What we got, man?
You got homework today?
I had to send now this lady gave me a 0 in my class and told me she couldn't see my video. I got the video sitting right here. This video, like I tell you when this video is done.
My wife be able to do that.
Like I had to share it. Now this video was done on. I don't even make the videos. I'm overdoing homework, man. This video was done 1:31
a.m.
No,
yesterday.
In January, and she just gave me a 0 for it.
You still taking that same class from January?
No, this is different modules. Damn, somebody just said something. I missed it though. So how many you got coming back? You talking about for basketball next year, Nick? How many I got coming back? It said there is a YouTube page in New York high school highlights and interviews with coaches and more from Character Central.
It's probably more than one person. Only me that runs this page. That's the other hard thing. I know
who Payday is. I used to coach Payday, but I ain't into doing all that. I ain't in here to do like interviews or nothing. I really here to talk some shit. That's what I'm here for, Christopher. But I ain't got nobody to talk no shit with right now. Nick, I got
we used to interview kids a couple years ago too. I had a guy that did he used to do the podcast with me, but then I started going back coaching and just didn't have time. And these lazy ass kids don't want to work nowadays either, even if you pay them to go cover some games. But we kind of know all the top players in the area.
I got Daquan coming back next year. I got Adam coming back next year. I got Shamik coming back next year. I got AJ coming back. Next year, I'll have Matthew up from JV.
Josiah, Luke,
I'll have Josiah from JV, Luke from JV.
Jalen, the other Jalen Barnett, if you get his shit together.
Yeah, we're gonna be solid, man. We're gonna be solid. What's the way too early top teams for next year? Austin.
For AAA, I'm going with Rome and Bishop Ludden. That's all I can speak
You
of.
won't get that answer out of me. I don't answer those questions. You won't get that out of me, man.
CNS will be right there too.
I told Pat Spatafor at the media day this year, I don't know what to expect from us because this team we didn't have a leader in the beginning of the year.
Still don't, kind of.
Yeah, still don't, kind of, but we're figuring it out one game at a time. Why, Nick? I heard y'all got some transfers coming in.
Over there?
Yeah. I heard they went in the portal. See, Nick think he's slick. Nick think he's slick, and I pay attention to Nick.
It's on. Oh shit! I ain't even sure it, Nick. I'll put it in the comments.
Oh, no, I think
YouTube.
You talking about your YouTube one?
Yeah, because that's where they be going to watch them.
You said who?
They can watch it without the captions.
Come on, Nick. You think I'm gonna tell you on here who said that? You said look at NIL, baby. Heard about some people working stuff. Yo. Oh man. There's only one game tonight, man.
Girls.
Yeah, I wish it was more games, man. I could finally get out and watch some games. One game. Why that Ludden game couldn't have been here?
That's still the quarterfinals. That's still the quarterfinals for them.
You sure?
I think that they got the winner of who the hell is CNS? CNS got the winner of that game.
Wait, who is Sarah?
Omar mom from West Hill. Omar Robinson mom. I think her and Nick used to work together at Hillbrook. Cutler, the girls at Phoenix lost today to Little Falls. Yeah, NIL is legal. Nick got a lot of money. Nick got money and offers for the middle schoolers.
Let me hold something.
Him and Hank's gonna be doing it next for basketball. Yeah, Chris should just need more people to be involved.
Yo, Nick, who's the quarterback over at West Hill? Stud.
That's what they were talking about him last night, right?
Stud quarterback at West Hill, Nick. Who is he?
His last name is Welch. He said friends of the family. That's where the money comes from.
Yeah, whatever, Nick. Whatever.
We can have fun giving out offers to little kids.
Yeah. The next thing
we might start after basketball, Nick.
No. You won't have me down at
the
district office.
Nick, they said something to you about that yet?
Eli Wells, yeah, he's a stud.
He only in 10th grade too. His sister be making highlight tapes for the basketball team over there.
He played basketball too?
Yeah, he played on the team over there.
Oh, look, I just got a grade. She just sent me a grade now
For the video.
Let's see what she gave me.
We got 16 out of 20.
Oh, baby, I got 100.
Where the grade doesn't go from January though? It goes into the new grades.
Huh?
It goes into your grade now. It's still the same class that you're taking in January.
So this class, yeah, I stayed with one class and then we switched other modules.
See, I couldn't do that. I got ADD, dog.
Dude,
See, look, Nick said they ain't saying nothing about it.
Well, I gotta go back on there. Nick said they didn't.
About the offers that they just given.
Yo, can I brag to y'all about my college grades, man? Cause I didn't have good grades coming up and
You got 4.0?
Huh?
You got 4.0?
I got.
My wife just got something in the mail for Honor Society. I don't know how she do it.
Yeah, man, I gotta brag, y'all. I was a poor high school student, man. I was
happy with my 75 and kept it moving.
Wait, Nick said he did say that.
No, he said they ain't saying nothing about him.
Oh, somebody said can Q school district kids transfer without penalty, or No, they cannot. They can't go city to
That
city.
kid won the damn Fowler this year and played.
Who?
The kid when we played him, remember? That was our
Well,
freshman.
you're talking about that. No, they can't. They can't do it.
You can leave CBA on a Monday and play Friday though.
Because if they could do it, I think a lot of kids would have came here last year. A lot of kids wanted to come here. And that's just not even me asking to come
I think you
here.
got to sit out. Yeah, if you go city school to city school, you got to sit out anyways for the year. You definitely ain't playing.
So
But from the private schools of the city, you can come play. Like CBA, Bishop Grimes, Bishop Ludden. Shit, even SAS considers if they come here?
No.
If it's their home school, yeah.
If they're homeschool, yeah. But then who's to know what's their homeschool, Nick? Come on, we both know that, Nick. Stop it, man. Stop it. Let me ask you this, Nick.
Nick all over that. Nick got every address memorized now.
He said as long as it's the same district. Yeah, they got to be. Yeah, they.
I mean, if you go to Corcoran and live around the corner from Nottingham, they'll probably let you come play at Nottingham or
he still
enroll here.
No, because you get
if you start the season.
It depends. It's weird, man. They got a lot of stuff.
There's loopholes around it. We can tell you that much. That's all we know.
Yeah, yo, Nick. Let me ask you this. So you know how I think somebody just asked like a kid going here. How you feel about like the people? Nick, terrible man. Nick, you know I know a lot, Nick. How you feel about the private schools tampering with our kids when our kids be at our high schools already? I'm gonna ask you that.
I think there's a 10-page document about that. Yeah, you can go from like if a kid went to JD and wanted to move to Nottingham, that's different too. It's a different district.
Can you transfer to a private school? I don't know how MPH work. I don't know how MPH work, but I don't believe you can go from CBA.
That's my man Evan. My man Evan's endorsed. They got I know they got a lot of scholarship money coming into. He just posted about it for kids that want to go there.
Wait, no, you see what I just asked Nick?
He said, "Hate it."
Yeah, because that happens. It's private schools that tamper with our kids.
But they doing it younger now, though. They going to get them kids.
They don't get in trouble.
In middle school.
They don't get in trouble.
And open houses. Yeah. Replacement tests at the open houses. But Nick, there is a 10-page document out there, Nick, that I saw about some complaints. I used to see that when kids would, when I played, it was CBA. They come get you in middle school in 9th grade.
That coming to get you.
Our running back was supposed to go to CBA and then go. And then ended up winning the state championship the next year.
It was weird though back then to get in those schools. You couldn't have no hair. Couldn't have no hair. Now you can have hair now. I remember when Bruce went there.
They had a little time.
Bruce had to cut his hair. Remember that?
He got twisted out. He got braids over there. Sire had braids this year.
Yeah, Nick said he got it too. Yeah.
Somebody started arguing on the football page and then sent it to me. I wonder how far it made it.
I look at it like this: like growing up with Bruce, it changed Bruce's life. You know what I mean? So that's.
It was me. That was it was Mark. I played with Marcus Sales. I played AU with Marcus Sales, and he went over there.
He was like, but Bruce was like Bruce shattered
everything over
there. Bruce was really
killed me. Them motherfuckers put me at cornerback. I'm insane defense. I'm in 10th grade and guard end of the bar.
Bruce is a stud. Bruce is a stud.
Dying me. That's when they had grass on that field still too. They killed me. He came to Auburn and put up 568 yards.
500
on homecoming.
We beat them my junior year.
Halloween night.
Then
y'all lost in the sectional championship.
To Corcoran, man. To Corcoran. Yeah.
Who was on that team for Corcoran?
Tim Shear.
Yeah. Who played quarterback?
Bell. Tim Shear did. Tree was the receiver. They loaded David Reed. They had.
That was 05?
No. 04. 03, 04. Yeah. And man, I don't even want to talk about that.
Kid wants to leave my program for another. But what about if they want to leave for CBA and coming off 2 state championships?
Why do you want to reevaluate your program if
it
a
ain't
kid
you.
wants to leave?
I bet there's some money flowing around nowadays too around here. I should have did that this year. I did it last year for Amir.
What?
Well, NIL website for the clothes and gear to sell.
No, that's no coach. No, sir. Well,
that's probably why I did it last year.
She sent us the whole link. So
to the YouTube? It's in the post.
No, I'm gonna send it to I'm about to go in here and then I'm gonna send it to how do I do this?
The link to the YouTube?
No, she sent me the whole thing.
Oh, you got to download them one by
copy.
one.
No, I don't.
Uh-huh.
Send it so I can send it to you. He said, because why do they want to leave? Because they think the grass is greener over there. That's why. Nick, come on, man. We know this, right? It's the city schools get the
If the city school,
they
yeah,
get
if,
the
they was,
shit in of the stick. So they get people that down talk them. They talk about the education.
if you just come off a state championship, anybody gonna leave you to go over there or anywhere else? I haven't seen many kids leaving high school to go to high school.
Some I'm gonna say most is the parents, Nick. I mean, I put it out there. They don't like what you got going on. I'm not saying you, but you know,
in general,
coaches. I know a lot of parents don't like how I coach. Hey, what do you think college coaching is gonna be like? And let's just say at the Division III level.
they're gonna cuss your kids' asses out too. Even worse.
So I look at it like that.
Especially football, you got 90 other kids to choose from.
Yo, what grade are those guards in from Rome? Can somebody tell me? Are they all?
They're
11th
all 11th
graders?
grade. One of them's in 10th.
Is it? Which one is that?
Usaya, the real good one, he's a junior, and then the younger skinny I think he might be left-handed. He's in 10th, and DeAndre is in 10th or is 11th too.
Wait, so the light skin
Usaya,
one,
yeah, with
3?
the twists.
No, he's a junior.
Yeah, he's 11th
He
grade.
got game. I like him. But who's the lefty shooter? He's a 10th grader?
Yeah, he's the 10th grade. And DeAndre, the dark skin one, he's 11th grade.
You
I believe.
sure he ain't 10th grade too?
That's Sufaro. That's one of the kids' dads right there. Your son in 10th grade?
What number?
Norris?
What number is his son?
44, 3. Here, look at him.
They don't remember 4 or 5 years ago. Private schools were 1 and 7 back-to-back years, but memory sucks. Yes, because now city schools are records look like that. Nick, yeah, man. But who's gonna be the honest to tell him what he said his son is your son number 3?
4.
Or number 4. That's the lefty.
He's in 10th grade? Yeah, that's the light skin one. Spanish. They all got funny names except DeAndre.
Wait, so what grade are all the guards in, Norris?
10th and 11th. His son's in 10th, the other two in 11th.
You sure? I thought the dark skin one because he was on JV at one point. I think he's in 10th grade too.
Is he young? He was at City Rock. He came to trials last year. He should be a junior. There go your mom. Yeah, he ain't gotta worry about that with me, so we good, moms. Yeah.
I think I spoke on it earlier. I think I spoke.
Last
10th and 11th. I spoke on it. No,
last night we did.
I spoke on it earlier too. She probably was watching the SU game. And the other starters are freshmen. What number? If you're talking down on another coach to want to get where they are, that's beyond whack. Especially for somebody that vouched for you to get a job. But I mean, I think my coaching staff. I'm thankful for the dudes I got right now.
Because we have fun.
Yeah, 13. 13 not a starter, I don't think.
Freshman too?
So I don't know. I think it depends on who you bring around, who you bring on your staff. I said that 2 weeks ago. I'm thankful for them letting me hire my own staff, man. I always said, and a lot of people don't know this, like day one I was supposed to be the JV coach at at SAS when I was there, and it didn't work out. And then last year when I got this job, it was like a no-brainer to me. Like whatever happened. But it was like I would be dumb not to bring somebody that understands the game and
that experience that he got,
and have the experience and not bring him. So I think it's important to know who you have around you, and then that your kids can also trust and look up to. Coaching. So I hope that answers your question, Ma. I mean, in other terms, I think we have to. You already know. I don't even know why you asked that question. She was trying to set me up. My own mother was trying to set me up with the question. How am I on giving guys a shot at coaching, Nick? And what terms are you asking?
Their first coaching job ever?
That's what I want to know.
Where the fuck? When did Rome play? When y'all played Norris?
They just
played Tuesday, didn't you? Or Wednesday?
Yesterday against
Rome?
Beatville.
Thursday or Friday? Last night?
They played last night. Same day as us.
Game ain't popping before they ain't go to Stetson.
Yeah, I seen it last night. You gotta go to. It's right there. It's at the bottom.
Home free. New Hartford, JD. I didn't scroll on this page.
It was in there yesterday.
Little Falls, Clinton.
If they wanted to start out volunteer or whatever. So I think that's what
You gotta do that background. You gotta go get fingerprinted and then have CPR and DASA. No
yeah,
matter
you gotta
what.
have that stuff. But I think for me, like Greg took a chance with me. Coach Jones took a chance with me. But I was just coming back from like playing too. And I was like, oh, I'm like, they gotta be around the game for me, Nick. Let's just cut to it. They gotta be around the game. They gotta know something. It can't just be one of those coaches you be hearing yell, go, go, go. Or like, you know, like, no, I can't have that on my bench. Can't have it. Because you get enough of that in the stands. So they got to have some kind of background. They got to know something about the game. They got to bring something to the table. And that's what for me. That's for me.
Rome bring back all their big dogs next year.
Yeah, Rome do. Yeah. How about you, Nick? How you feel about that?
Nick gave me my first football coaching job here. I don't even know how that came up.
You got a job for. If you got
he said, "Well, you coach it over there. You coach basketball over here."
If you got a quarterback, you got a quarterback job open over there. Not just talking about you.
Nick got NFL players on his staff over there. And SU alumni greats.
Oh, she asked another question. I was talking about you. In general, I think it's whack. Especially if they, for me, I always say it, man. I always say it. And I hate when I hear like all the disrespect about Gil. For me, I think I hate it because I know
it ain't him.
It's not even. It's not. You just can't put it on one person. It just can't be one person. So I just think Nick said, yeah. So all right, if you got a job for me, Nick,
he's coming over here. We gonna come over and play football or coach football then.
I think it's whack. I'm not. If I don't got nothing good to say, I ain't gonna say it about the person, right? I could disagree. Well, however they coaching or whatever, but I'm not gonna talk down to them.
Some people are just haters nowadays too.
Yeah, I wanted to get because someone did it for me. But I just said it.
I can say that because you gave me a shot, Nick.
But again, though, so Nick, now let's ask this now. Are you willing to give somebody a shot? Right. But are you giving somebody a shot that knows something about the game?
Yeah, they gotta have it run around it. The better question is, Nick, would you hire a parent in today's day and age?
You
gonna hire a parent in today's day and age to coach, especially at high school? There ain't too many more of that. He said, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean,
is there any coaches nowadays?
Wait, he's saying yes to a parent, or he's saying yes to what I asked you, or Jeff said a parent? I think you talked about me. I know you ain't hiring no parent, Nick.
Yeah, you should have got knowledge of the game.
Oh, you got to have some knowledge of the game, right? So exactly. So that's why I said Jones gave me a shot. He gave me a shot. I got some knowledge of the game, and I still got a lot of learning to do. But he took a chance on me.
You came here and then went back to Henniger?
I came here. For
Gil and him?
2 years. Yeah, it was him and Gil. And then when Gil went over, him and Z, he actually did. I want to go.
Damn, I forgot about Z.
Yep.
Where you went to Florida too?
Yeah. So
I said, would you hire a parent to coach with you that has a player on the team? A parent that has a kid on the team nowadays in today's day and age. I couldn't imagine having it. I don't know.
I'm not hiring a parent, Nick. Oh, pick him up on time. Pick him up on time.
Yeah.
I'm not hiring no parent. No, nope, nah. Programs, I'm not bashing no program. I ain't bashing no program. I don't bash no coach. If I dislike you or any something that your program do.
This boy in 10th grade and scored 1,000 points last night.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's insane.
That's Cooper Stroman nephew.
It's 10th graders.
His brother at OCC. I think they class D too.
Yeah, they've always been class D though. Yeah, so I'm not here to bash programs or to bash no coach. If I don't like you, I don't like you. And if I disagree with you, I'm just
Nick, what you saying? You ain't got kids coming to pick their parents up? Parents ain't picking their kids up from practice? We ain't had to worry about that this year. Boy, when I was here with these girls, JB, boy, you get back from the game, I'm here till 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, because you be out at the games. That's why. It's times I've been here and the game been over, practice been over 45 minutes, and I'm still waiting. I'm like, I got college, I got a class, I got to go home and get in class.
Let's get up out of here.
Proctor beat. Oh yeah, we seen that already, Christopher. Thank you though.
They packed him up by 22.
That's crazy though. Are they 20 points better than them? Abar said they beat them by 40. Did they really beat them by 40?
London?
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta go. As a matter of fact, I look right now.
40 is insane.
London at? They might have. Kids fold up when they
He did the rolling eyes emoji.
73 to 52. What the hell? That's only 19.
He said they won by 40. That's crazy.
It was 70. Oh no, that's 21. I'm bugging.
Yeah.
52 to 73. It was 24 to 10 after one.
What are sports? I be wanting the sports people to come on here that I be like really see talking sometimes. I be wanting to see them on here, man.
Shit, all my parents pick their kids up on time.
Yeah, BS. That's what I be wanting to see, like those people that be talking like the sports. I want to get I want to hear they sports taker or see, because everybody's a coach nowadays.
We're gonna have to make a set in time during the week to go back on.
That's what I want to see. I want to see that.
Damn, Bishop Ludden lost their last 3 too. That's crazy. To Westville SAS and Utica Proctor tonight.
Lost to Westville?
Yeah, by 4.
By 4? They lost to SAS by 8.
22 tonight.
He said
the parents don't want to smoke.
Not that he talking about with the. He might be talking about that. That's why they not on. Oh yeah, he talking about.
That's the people that be talking junk.
Talking sports. You know, they always got something to say. I'll be here for it.
Damn, there was another kid that scored another 1,000 points.
That's what I'm just saying to you. They said a dude got 8 triple doubles.
Where are you from?
Let me ask y'all this. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Y'all ever
Shit,
seen
Gavin probably got 8 this year. Lafargeville.
Yeah, ever seen this many triple doubles in high school basketball here in Central New York?
That's Class D too.
Or this many 1,000-point scores?
Yeah, the 1,000 points started a couple years ago. I said back in my day, that shit was a milestone ahead.
Yeah, it's a now it seems like a cakewalk. You said Jordan, they benched my boy Vaj. They benched him, man. They benched him. I know Vaj got some questions, but he ain't asking nothing. He asking about Jordan Poole. We ain't about to talk about Vaj is on probation. My fault, Vaj.
Yeah, I was surprised you guys ain't been up.
Yo, Vaj thought he was in his living room during Thanksgiving break. Vaj was tripping, son. Yo, Vaj funny as hell, man. Vaj is funny. Yo. Oh, man. What are you talking about? Where they at, man? The people. Where are the people? They ain't doing Syracuse game ain't on no more. Oh, there go my boy. Look at that. There you go. Can I please get a salad this Thursday? School is back in. Yeah. My man, Mr. Lloyd, man. What do you guys
here with them? I said, I used to ask, I said, you ain't got Cash App or Venmo? He said, man, I don't deal with nothing but cash.
Straight cash. Yo, so we answered that, but I think it's whack, man. It's whack. And it be our own people, Sheldon. It be our own people doing it. I think that's beyond whack that we be bashing our people. Like I said, I was happy to see Fowler win. Like, I think it's a win for the city. Like, when they win in their Grimes, beat Grimes, right? I think it's a win when we can have a city game and nothing happen. So when people be down talking us, and it be our people, I don't be understanding it. So it's corny. It's corny to me. They said Moshe is 14 points away from the Chitin. Who record he gonna break? Brandon Corpse. Yep. Brandon Corpse played when I played. He scored 55 back then. You know how tough 55 was?
He gave y'all 55?
Hell no. Hell no.
Well, before we scored 55 at Henniger back then, he had it.
No, he went to Chittenango.
I mean, Chittenango back then.
Nah,
I think they played like a sweep on them schools back then.
How do you feel about having open practices for your parents? So Nick,
he always invites them.
You heard him. Always invite my parents.
He had none come.
I do it for the reasons.
We have Vaz show up for practice before Vaz came through a couple Saturdays ago.
I do it, Nick, for the reason because if you want to know like why your kid isn't playing, this is the reason why, right? So I tell them to come and see because I said 2 things. There's only 2 things that's gonna happen, Nick. Your kid is gonna go extra hard that day because they know you're coming, or you're gonna see what we see every day. Philip, One game at a time for me. We play Tuesday.
He died. He live or die for Chittenden. He's from there too, but
Yeah,
he be
but
riding for most.
I appreciate it though, but we taking it one game at a time. What I think about the new NCAA style tourney for sectionals. Are they talking about? You talking about these neutral sites? I don't like it because I can't see the games now. I want to see everybody play.
Can't watch nothing.
I can't watch no games. So we play. Only way we got to win for me to go show my face. I'm gonna show my face regardless. I win, lose, or draw. I'll show my face. I know you kidding, Philip, but only games we're gonna be able to see is the semis of the Triple A's because A plays the same day as us, and Triple A don't play until the next day. So
where they playing at?
Huh?
Where they at?
They at FM. So Norris, I don't like the new rule. I don't like it. What are some players in the area that don't get talked about as much, but they should get more love?
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, people say I miss out on them, but then you go look at the stats.
When we say, could you, Christopher, just say what area, please, before I get started. Well, he says top 5 guards from 2000 to 2004
That's way too
high
long.
school, only not post career.
That's a lot, dog. You got to break that down to 2000 to 2010, and then 10 to 14, and 14 to 24.
I don't know. I gotta think about that, but my head didn't even. I gotta think about that. I would say like
I played against
two top would be. I mean, you saying guards, but he said from where?
20 to 24.
Oh man, I thought he said 2000 to 2004.
Baj, 20 to 24.
You gotta give me time on that, Baj. You gotta give me Baj on that. If you gotta give me time. 2010. I'm not messing with Baj. Baj trying to have people beefing with corn.
Well, Jarice gonna be number 1 for point guards, and then your brother.
2000? You talking about Josh Wright, Greg Paulus? Like,
That was after that.
That's why I said you gotta break that
Jarice
down.
Jarice was before them.
Jarice graduated 2002.
Yeah,
but
Greg,
I'm still saying though, like
Greg Paulus had the number 1 overall career.
What?
And then Josh Wright.
I'm not doing that. I'm waiting to answer another question. Baj trying to get me going. That's some stuff they started on Facebook, Baj, and I ain't doing that.
Look at the score. Look at the score right here.
Yo,
you won by 70.
That's true?
Yeah, that was last night.
No way that's true. Yeah, Baj trying to get me going. I'm waiting for Christopher to re-ask his question. He said kids that don't get enough love. I like the kid.
I try to shout them all out.
I like the kid from
all over Central New York to up north to
he's
west.
saying now. Okay, cool. I like that. Okay, so I like the kid from ESM. I like Anthony Bryant. I like number 13 on their team. I don't know what his name?
AJ Graham.
I like him. I like those 2 kids.
Little bouncy one.
I'm trying to think who else. Let me think.
I like the kid from Corcoran. What's his name? Eddie Reed? Is that his name? Grabs all the rebounds. With the afro, the light skin with the afro.
Number 5, yeah, he's tough.
And then Pat be hustling. Fowler got shooters.
J Dare, I love J Dare, man. He got heart. You can't teach that.
What he gave us 26.
I got 18 last night. Oh. Come on, man.
I'm talking about the kid from Corcoran when we played him.
Who got 26 on us?
Jetty, what he had?
No, Jetty ain't had no 20. Man, get out of here.
Yeah, 20 something on us.
Man, you better go look at Huddle again.
See what he had. He had something on us, dog.
You better go look at Huddle, man. J Dare, yeah, I like him. I like the big from Father. My young boys, though. I like them. They both play hard as hell.
Jetty had 23 right here, 23 and 5 on us. I told you he killed us.
I don't think he had 23.
It's right here. Look at 23-5. Eric Jackson, that's the kid's name from Corcoran. 10 rebounds, 10 points.
I like stop city bashing. I ain't bashing the city.
You said that, Nick?
Yeah, I'm not. He's asking what he like. I ain't think he had that many points on us though, Nick. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I missed the Henniger game when y'all played them.
I like. Damn, I just had something. Nick had me going. I like. What's the kid name? I like Prince from West Hill. I like him. Look, see, Nick, see, yo, see, Nick, look at the comments above you, Nick. Look at the comments above you. I like the kid from West Hill. I think he's a 10th grader. Who else don't get a lot of publicity? I like
Trent Hughes. You always like Trent.
I like Trent.
Gary McLean too.
I love Gary McLean from West Jenny. I like
Tevin from CBA.
I like Tavin. I like what's the kid name? I like Sincere. Yo, that's what I was trying to say right there. That's what I was trying to say. Nick, I'll get back to him. I like Sincere from West Jenny. He just play with heart. Like he got heart and hustle. Like him.
My sleeper is Josiah from SAS.
I love Josiah. I love him. I love him. I love the kid Nightmare. Love him.
Where he from?
Henniker, the point guard, stocky one.
Yeah, I missed that game.
I like him. Man, if I don't mention y'all names, don't be mad at me. I didn't get to go see a lot of basketball this year because I'm taking my master's class, but it's a lot of kids. I like, damn, what's his name? Who we played this year? Let me tell you right now. I like
Benedict and Francis.
I like Freddie Fowler. I like Low Alex from Liverpool. I like those two kids. I mean, but he's saying like people that don't get like the recognition like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Tromley from Liverpool either. And he gave SAS 30. He don't even start.
I like the kid. I don't want to say his name wrong. Don over at SU. I'm at SU as SAS. I'm trying to think. Who we got from Corcoran?
That's that kid I was talking about.
Yeah, the big kid.
The guard from Curlier, I've seen it. Oh,
Nate
Francis.
Francis get publicity.
Someone just commented.
I love Francis. His mom worked here at Nottingham, and she's like the sweetest lady. Oh yeah, that's Nate Francis. Yep. Oh, you talking about? No, you know what?
You said Curlier.
You know who? He talking about Gallo, my boy Michael Gallo,
the 3-point shooter.
Yeah, Gallo. I'm trying to think who else. We played. I love the kid from Beeville. I like the redhead kid from Beeville. Can't think of his name. I like a lot of kids. I like a lot. Allen is yeah, he is Vaj. I be wanting more from Allen though, man, because I think it's like
that's the dark skin one or
the one with the dreads. The dreads.
He can get to the hole easily.
I want more from
him. I ain't trying to take over a game yet.
I want this whole summer for him got to be jump shot crazy, like working on his jump shot crazy, Vaj.
He only a junior?
Yeah. My nephew, yeah, man. I didn't want to say him. I mean, yeah, he don't get enough publicity, but he got to work more too, Nick, man. I think he could be good. He could be all right. I don't like using the term good for a lot of these kids because when you tell them they're good, then that's when all hell breaks loose. Trying to think who else. What other kids we got? I like Daquan Williams on my team. I'm trying to think. Come on, help me out with some more of these schools around here. You know the outskirts, like the outskirts schools. Who you got? Like?
I don't get. I
yeah.
Get them all.
He said, "What can we do to keep kids in the city athletics opposed to going
to win, build relationships, and win."
Yeah, the winning right now. It's kind of seeming like how they talk about like the ring situation or like who you go. It's kind of like I feel like people say it's the education, Sheldon, but we not winning.
A good student gonna do his work at any school, him or her.
We not winning right now in the city, and it's like we're not even competitive. So I mean, I think if we can get back competitive, Sheldon, and it's like, all right, we here and people know we here, and like they don't fear. Nobody fears the city no more. I'm just gonna say that nobody fears the city no more. Everybody we like to just think about when teams used to come into any gym or had to come to their football fields. They feared. Culture is big. Culture is very big. Culture. I'm big on culture for me, man. So we could talk about environment too. We got all these kids that be like fake. I don't know, man. They just
want to be in the streets.
Yeah, and I'm not even talking about the athletes. Like these kids that just come in here and
Cause trouble.
just cause trouble. I wouldn't want my kid to be around that either. So culture, environment, education. But Vaj, education is in the city is good. It's good. If your kid just got to know better. Your kid can't easily fall into whatever's going on. So I think those are the biggest ones: building relationship, culture, and your environment right there. But Sheldon, once people start fearing us again, I think we'll be back fine. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. And I tell my kids, when you come to this gym, man, these people, they're not scared of us no more. They ain't scared of us at all. At all. It's issues everywhere. Theirs just get swept under the rug, Nick. And that's the thing. People don't want to talk, but they don't want to talk about none of that stuff, man. People won't talk about that stuff. It's every school, man. Them suburban schools, those private schools where I got to dress up with a suit and tie. Them kids be doing the most. It just gets swept under the rug. And of course, the news will pop up here if something happened. So
Unseen.
It's like I just feel like it's like a lose-lose for us right now for the city. So I try my best with my kids. Like, and I get compliments about my kids. Like, if I'm not at a game that they go to, somebody will say, "Yo, your kids was at the game, and if it was a fight, they didn't run over there." So that's a win for me. It's a win for me. Somebody that looked like me not running to a fight, don't embarrass me. I ask my kids, don't embarrass me when you yeah, they do our kids dirty. I ask my kids, wherever you go, do not embarrass me, man. Do not. You're a representation of me, please. Yeah, but you get money for. Oh, why should I take it down? You ain't have to take it down.
I think she worked. I think she worked at Lincoln too.
She used to work. Yeah, I used to work with her. I mean, they get money for kids everywhere. So if you go to a city school, you get money. I think it's a money thing. It is a money thing. You get money for kids like where they go. So suburban schools get money for the kids. City schools get money for the kids. Like money is that's what it is. That's what it is, man. But I don't have a problem with my kid going to a city school. Like he got to know better, right? But I say now too, though, like these teachers are getting tired of a lot of stuff because these kids be just doing too much, man. So if my kid ain't gonna get no education because somebody in their classes is tripping, then yes, I ain't tripping on somebody sending their kid to another school outside of the district. But me being a teacher, you put everything in place first day of class. Like you set your foundation of what your room is going to be like. The city schools get the bad rep, and a lot of us, let's say, bad are being done in the small town villages when they're coming to the city school. Yeah, man. So like I said, it's lose-lose. But I think it start with the inner cities. Just think about when Corcoran and Henniger used to play in the Dome every year, high school football, like when Terry Butler, Cedric Stevens, all those dudes, like those teams.
That culture, it's gonna take a lot to get back to them culture days.
But just think about how the city used to come out. Think about how the city used to come out back then and support.
Games wasn't on Saturday mornings because you had to worry about people.
No, those games was Saturday. It was 12 o'clock noon.
With the city schools back then?
Yes, but the games was sold out.
That morning,
sold out. So I think the inner city got to support. That's where the biggest support is us coming from our village, the inner city. That's our village, is the inner city. So the biggest support got to come from there first. It starts at home base, then you can start going. You can't expect nobody else to support you if your own don't support you. And that's real. That's real, man. That's real. I had fun going to all the Nottingham football games this year, yo. I'm not even gonna lie. One lose or draw. Because you know what was crazy? They was in every football game this year, yo. Every football game. And I used to be so pissed off for Marty when kids, they lose a game and they didn't show up. Man, I used to be so mad. Talking to him, I used to be so mad, yo. And I found out, like, yo, I wish
So
a
it's one
kid.
bad play to mess the game up.
I wish a kid won't show up. Don't show up to practice. My kids know when somebody late, we're running. Whatever. If he come
Everybody,
here 15
entire
minutes,
team.
everybody running. We're gonna run 15 sprints because of him. So however minutes you late, we're gonna run for that. They don't support NA bashes. They don't support NA bashes. Do you think having more high schools now has hurt?
I mean, nah, because like ITC's they got their own programs in each of those schools. Fowler's got their own programs, SAS, ITC, OnTech, and then that STEM school is coming too. The kids that want to go that like broadcast communication, they can choose those schools for those programs they got.
What Jerem said, we never had more money than some of those schools.
You got more talent than them schools back in the day too. CBA was down forever. CBA had a lot of bad years of basketball and football the last 10 years.
Yo, Jerem, you ain't lying, man.
Jerem at Henniger too, right?
No, Jerem here. Jerem was here. He coached at Henniger though. Jerem, you're not lying. I never thought about going. No, I knew in the 7th grade when I used to go to the Henniger games, I was going to Henniger. And I was a South Side kid. I lived down the street from Corcoran, literally. South Ave and Rockland. And I knew I was going to Henniger because it was just something that they built there. And it was just like, I was stuck. And it was winners. But the city, like everything was competitive back then. It was competitive, man. I like that. What y'all doing, Nick? I like that. And school spirit. I be begging these kids in my building to do a student section, yo. Going to other places, seeing student sections.
Should do that Tuesday.
And we don't have a student section. We're gonna try to get a bus. We're gonna see how many kids will sign up. Student section is needed, man. You need a student section if you want to
make the games more fun too.
Like I said last year, man, we had the whole community, man. I remember we played Corker last year and I got here late. They was warming up. When I pulled up, it was a line like wrapped around outside to get into that game last year when we played Corker here in quarters. That's the quarters.
Yep.
You have to get to the semis. But we don't have it. I've seen ESM student section go to JD. Like, that's lit. That's lit. And then they had the band at the home game. Yeah, and then they had the band with us there. Like, our band ain't come to our game. Nothing. Like, they ain't come this year at all. At all.
You said make it extra credit.
Make it extra credit or
Teachers
something.
ain't gonna be with that.
Teachers, but man, I ain't gonna speak. We ain't speak on that about teachers. That's a good idea, Vaj. I wish you can, but teachers don't even come support. Like I'll be honest, I brought this to my principal.
The same couple ones do actually.
Yeah, we do get some teachers that
been at the
are
first
with
game
it,
to the
and
last
they
game.
with it to help our kids with whatever. Like you got some teachers. Like shout out to the ones that's here. We wanted to do teacher appreciation night, and it didn't fall through. Like it didn't fall through. And I was like big on it. I'm like, yo, let's do it. Let's do teacher appreciation night. Like they shout these teachers out. Like some of these teachers, all these teachers deserve credit for the stuff they got to deal with in these schools. But a teacher's like, oh, I got to come here over break. Like, nah, I'm not gonna come. Like, all right, like I'm trying to, get your recognition. You deserve the recognition, and you're not gonna show up. So it kind of sucked.
Not everybody went on vacation.
Yeah, exactly.
She's about to die.
If teachers supported more,
kids that love, and then kids that love coming to school too. So even the ones that don't play sports.
They'll probably hate that I said this, but you got it comes. Did I have this on the wrong way the whole time?
Did you? There's an L and a R for the left and the right. I think the left is the one. That one.
That's the left. Okay, I ain't tripping. So Nick, though, this was the thing because you had teachers they got like weird when basketball season came around. And it was just like basketball this, basketball that. And I'm like, yo, my kids ain't been doing nothing. Like it's so many other sports going on, and y'all like basketball, like, okay, because we're winning games. Like, so like it's the stuff you hear teachers say out their own mouths, you like, wow, this how you really feel? You feel like this about my program because of what? So you get some of the teachers do be the problem. They ain't coming to support. Part of changing the culture is getting rid of bad apples, so to speak. If you get rid of bad apples, you won't have a roster to play. What are your thoughts on that? You're right, because when you walk in the gym for tryouts or for double sessions, you probably ain't got enough kids. We ain't made cuts this year, Sheldon, and I should have made cuts this year. But I've told my best players, sometimes cancer's got to go. Like, you got to get rid of cancers, and I don't have no problem getting rid of you. So you're going to change or I'm going to get rid of you. And if it is what it is. So you would take, I always say I'll take a couple knuckleheads, like, right? And then when I say knuckleheads, they ain't like a badass kid, but you want some kids that's hard-headed. I was hard-headed, but I wanted it. So I'll take some of those kids that's going to give me a rough time. But then you got the kids that's going to be disrespectful to you and then disrespectful out in the community or in the hall all day.
Worth having them around.
Get rid of them. Get rid of them because it's a cancer. We all know what cancer does when it spreads. It kills everything. And then it rubs off on your players. And then they're going to start acting like it. Because once they feel like that person can get rid of it, for instance, right? Tanisha, me and Tanisha, like, we got so much of a way better understanding now. And shout out to her because she lets me deal with Daenerys. Like, Daenerys wasn't with us for summer. He wasn't with us for spring because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. And then once he seen like, yo, this is serious and I got to sit out the first 3 games, like, all right, coach is dead ass serious with me. So like it's just the level of respect that you got to earn from your kids. We got to earn it from them. Like, these kids now is crazy. You got to earn it from them. But once they see you ain't BSing, it's either I'm going to do it or I know I'm gone. I done kicked my better players out of practice before. Go. Don't come back until I tell you to come back. So what about the early varsity games, like 4 or 5 downstate schools have JV after?
Well, I've been preaching that for years. I want girls varsity and boys varsity to play back to back.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
I wish they would do that.
Because then you'll get the girls getting some more fans too. I like that. I think they should.
Girls play before boys from the preseason till sectionals. That's how it should be.
Yeah, I think they should start doing that. I do.
I said that a couple years ago. That'd be fun too.
Teachers don't support or the superintendent that make 200. So, Robert, I don't know, but I think we got the Syracuse City School District got the best superintendent, man. I ain't just saying that. Like, he goes to bat for us.
Yeah, he's around, or he comes around.
He comes and supports us. If I call him,
he brought his ass right to Fulton too.
Yeah, he came to Fulton with us
right behind the bench.
If I call him at an appropriate time, he'll pick up. So we got a superintendent that's the bomb. I think, man. Shout out to Tony, man. So I can't really speak on that about our superintendent because we have a good one in my eyes.
Went through a couple too the last few years too.
Yeah,
a couple. Yeah, he cool as hell too.
Yeah,
he came right to me, shook my hand, second game.
He don't get no real, and he keep it real though.
Cool.
He keep it real. He
graduated from here?
Henniger. Henniger, right, Nick? Tony Henniger, I think. Yeah, Tony Henniger. Yeah. So yeah, man. But I think they should do girls and boys varsity.
That'd be fun. And then have the cheerleaders. The cheerleaders can cheer for both.
Yep.
Or have the JV do the girls and varsity do the boys. They switch it out.
They'll get some.
More people
get. They need people in the stands.
Split the concession stands for both teams.
Yep. I think that's dope, man.
Somebody need to bring that up at a meeting, a Section 3 meeting, the preseason meeting. They need to bring that up.
Yeah. Black and yellow.
Then Nick go to Nick, didn't you graduate from Nottingham too?
Yeah, no, Nick loved black and yellow. Yeah, he do. Man. He know what it is. He know what it is.
You got your little office over there too, don't you?
Yo, Nick, you better not have no office. I ain't
got a little office over there too. I thought I
got
heard
a damn office over here, man. I be raiding Hicks' room.
Where's his little desk?
I put a little desk in his room, man.
The computer chair.
Word. Yeah, man. But
we got this shit about to die, so it's
done.
Yeah, we can't even get on. Well, we see when we get on this week, Thursday or Friday.
We get on one of these days. He said he got 2 offices. That must be
I know
nice.
You do it. Yeah, I know you do. I know Vaj
got
his own office too.
Vaj said Nick do got 2 offices. That's insane.
Full of Ohio State stuff, probably.
That's great. Keep up the work. We appreciate you, Sheldon.
Well, Lloyd, you retire? He done?
Yeah, man. He just do the salads now, man.
That's his wife. That's your wife doing that too.
I have to get a salad this week.
That's only on Fridays too, ain't it?
Nah, Thursday.
Thursday? He used to do it on Fridays when he was there.
I need the good shrimp with chicken.
Lloyd over there, Henniger, on
extra cucumbers.
Lloyd coaching football too, Henniger?
And strawberries.
Yeah, you got Lloyd and his staff too?
Nick know what he doing. I'm saying, man. So just I'm ready to come back and coach the quarterbacks, Nick. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. I love football.
We've been talking
man.
about football since football got over with here.
Yeah, Nick was supposed to pull up on us. He ain't pull up on us yet.
He said, "Man, I don't do that." I thought that was your wife. Your wife and Shaitan. How's Shaitan doing? She all right? She work at the airline still? His son, damn, his son probably gonna play in the XFL league too, ain't he? What's your son doing?
Oh man, he balling. He balling.
That's the last step before the league, ain't it?
He
XFL.
balling. I think
CFL?
did he break the
CFL this year?
record?
He got special teams player of the year this year.
I think so, right? Yeah.
Thursdays for the salads. Damn, we play Tuesday. What he do? Just bring him up here? Or he still work up here?
Oh, he retired. He just come.
Just
You know,
come
he
through?
can make this drop off.
Straight
Drop
cash.
off.
He said no cash app or Venmo, straight cash. Remember you told me that, Lloyd? He don't do nothing but straight cash. He from Florida. That's what he told me. He cool as hell. Lloyd cool as hell too.
Wait, how she got the first game? She got the first game of Fowler, and then
He's going back to Canada, CFL, getting paid.
how do you know which is which?
For who? He done the jail?
This is old, right? This is old. This is the first game.
What you trying to talk about, film?
No.
All right, our little Wi-Fi modem about to die. We on 1%, but we'll be back sometime throughout this week. Check in on the matchups. Orange said catch him at Ludden tonight.
Yo,
Nick,
listen,
you going?
I'll be at Ludden tonight, man. Like I said, I told y'all, man, y'all probably ain't gonna hear no more from me
Till after Tuesday.
until after Tuesday, man. I'm excited for Tuesday.
Liverpool.
Liverpool,
6 o'clock.
7:30.
That's a late game.
7:30. We need the whole city. We need the whole city to pull up. Like y'all pulled up to fake supporters the first time. Pull up again. Pull up
Word,
again.
Nick. That means you got to come out Tuesday, Nick.
7:30.
Wear some blue and orange. I know you got one of the hoodies.
Liverpool. And then I'm going to watch Ludden Henniger tonight, Nick.
The girls.
Yeah, the girl. I think that's the only game. So I'm going to watch that tonight, man. And then probably go get some chicken wings after. Y'all be good though. Catch us again. And I can't wait. No, never mind. Let's talk to y'all during the week because I know we'll have some more people on here.
After Tuesday.
Yeah. After.
All right, we out.
All right, y'all.
Then we was on it for 3 hours?
No.
This is at 3 hours and 6 minutes.